So, we were split off from Jack.
You need to speak up, Jim. You're very quiet.
We defeated the evil Soul Eater, and by cutting off its brainstem, and we proceeded to another room and another, until we came across the skeletons, from whom we purchased many goods and many services, such as Mule and Mr. Bones.
Pour one out to my homie Mule real quick. If we could just
who
do
did
that.
dance
Rest in peace.
with all his might. And then we encountered the Bone King and his Bone Court.
Yeah.
Whom we made a simple trade of Mule for safe passage into the next Bone Room, where we then fought an evil mind flayer, horrible, illithid bastard, who was then slain. We then proceeded to fight a big ooze, who was then slain, and we found a portal, which we didn't go through. And there was a salt golem. And then we went through another room, and there was salmon. And then we went through another room, and there were plants. Plants that wanted to eat the big apple. And then they almost killed Jelly, lest we forget. And then Plumdark fed the big apple to the big plant.
Man,
the big
what?
door opened.
What a session!
Yep. And then we went
The best
and
one
then
in
there was a
ages.
It was actually a lot of fun.
a teleporting door. We went through it, and we were somewhere else. And then we did a cool riddle. We ate mushrooms together.
Badass,
we melded,
man.
basically.
It's almost
did
like
the
there's
cool
a correlation
riddles.
between your fun and my absence.
That's a damn line, you know it. We spent the whole session looking for you. If we didn't care, we wouldn't have looked. But we did, and we found you. After we went through many hardships, many trials and tribulations. Here we are. The spinning crocodile thing. 2 of them. In the whirlpool. Remember that?
Yeah, that's my favorite part. I forgot about that.
Sylvester, have I had a long rest in between? sessions?
Have you guys had a long rest?
We took a
Yes.
short
Yeah, we took-
rest.
You took a short rest.
We took a long
we
rest last
We took a
session.
long rest.
Yeah,
It was- was it a long rest? My bad.
In
Wait.
the news room, yeah, we set up tents and everything.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so Jack, you would have taken a long rest. You would have been completely alone inside of like a room, very uncomfortable with like an old man that just stared at you the entire time. It would have like in the morning he would have been gone and he would have taken your shoes.
Oh no.
And from there, we're going to pick up. So the party has just found Jack in this room talking to this peasant, trying to negotiate for food because he's very hungry, but the peasant has an absurd price. Jack, for a pumpkin, this peasant has told you that he will charge you 100 gold pieces.
What 100 gold? That's insane, man. Like
Well, that's the price. 100 gold, not a copper piece less.
what 100 gold? No, like not even in Troy did like the highest bidders ever.
100 gold for my pumpkins, not a silver coin less.
For 100 gold, I could go to a high-end restaurant out in what, like Shadowhurst, Troy.
Oh
or
yeah,
Orchard
do you
Park,
see a high class restaurant around here?
Well, you should be making one with the
What?
type of price that you're charging.
Well, I'll tell you what, bucko, all right, you're not gonna find any other merchants down here.
Listen, man. I'm just.
What about you, fine gentlemen? 100 gold for some fine carrot.
What?
Hi,
Guys!
Jack.
You found me! See, he goes to hug Plumdark.
Touching.
Where'd you go? Where'd you run off?
What?
Why did you run off?
Well, I was trying to, like, cover... Well, I thought that we were in danger, so I...
Yeah, we were, and you're
No,
supposed
you
to be
just
healing
turned
us.
around and ran away
and then you ran away from that fight and then you just went through a random door, and we've been looking for you for about
I don't
maybe
know.
a
Something
day.
just took over, like as though there was someone else controlling me.
Now that's called fear, Jack. You have to
Oh.
control your fear.
Okay. I missed you.
Have you been here the entire time?
Yeah, I've been trying to argue with this guy. This guy's prices are insane. It's actually ludicrous, like how much he's charging for the things. One pumpkin for just 100 gold. Can you believe that? Never mind the price that he's asking for his pig. I swear, man, I swear, inflation in these dungeons is insane.
500 gold for the pig.
Well, Jack,
But-
it is a dungeon. They don't have a lot of places to grow pumpkins.
Why are you even living in this dungeon, man?
That's none of your business. 200 gold for the pumpkin.
No, but you can't just... What? What? I just asked you a question.
I control the market.
He makes a fair point, Jack. He's the only one producing. He can set the prices.
Or you, the board of commissions, or I'll even take this from you. If I want to sell a carrot for 100 gold, I'll sell a carrot for 100 gold, and there'll be somebody who will buy it.
Has anyone bought it?
It's not 400 gold for a carrot.
No. Alright, I don't think I'm getting anywhere with this guy. I don't know, or maybe you could have more luck with him.
You want me to negotiate for him for food? Do you need food, Jack?
Well, it's trying to get that pig from him, but then it all just devolved from there. I don't know. You guys need the pumpkins, right?
I had calamari last night.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm good on food for a little bit, I think.
I want a calamari.
Yeah, it's
Maybe
from
we
a...
shouldn't
it's-
have run off.
Yeah, Jack. You could have had some yummy illithid calamari.
I got scared. What could I say? That thing was trying to eat my brain.
Remember, you have 7 rooms credit. And he scratches the back of your head, Talion.
Oh.
Oh, Jack, this is our friend.
What?
A comrade in arms.
What?
It's the only thing I have left, aside from my bony interior.
Why is he here with us?
He actually managed to help us out a lot to get to a part of the dungeon we wouldn't have been able to access without him. So
Far
he's
more
actually...
useful than you, it would seem.
Yeah, he's
Alright.
pretty funny, Jack. I think you're gonna like this guy a lot.
He
Alright,
is.
that's a little hurtful, but I appreciate the humor. Okay, well, you know what? We're all back together. It's fine.
Yeah.
I learned a lot in the nights that I spent without you guys.
So,
I don't want to run away again.
so Jack, I need you to do me a favor.
Yeah.
I need you to think really hard. What is something that your sister... So, Talion has this spell. I'm not sure if you can still use it, Talion, which is locate object. So, if you can think of an object that only your sister would have, that's very, like, meaningful to her, and describe it well enough to Talion, we might be able to find it with that.
It's been 2 years since I had a conversation that lasted more than 5 minutes with her.
Yeah, but even then, she must have something that you know about that she always has on her. I mean, surely, right?
Trying to think out of character. I'm trying to think of something that she wouldn't have lost in the old Kamor. I guess Jack wouldn't know about that though.
Jack would not
Well-
know about that.
Yeah. There is that. Now I'm trying to think of something that she would actually have even before that.
If you
Well,
can't
they-
think of anything, maybe...
There is
secret-
that.
Oh, yeah.
Well, there is her lucky spell book. She always kept that thing close to her. I could try that.
Right, well, describe it to me.
Well, it's kind of like mine, kind of like a textbook, but it was the one handed to her during orientation day. She kept it a lot more neat than I did. Like she loved sticky notes in it though. Let's see. She had written on the side of it, "Property of Frosty." Trying to think. Could I remember any other details of it, Sylvester?
I mean, that you're just making up details on the spot. Really, you don't really. It's been years since you've seen her, and the
I know,
last time you saw that spell book, you didn't pay attention to class. You didn't look at her notes. I mean, you only copied down the important stuff when it became relevant. You know. Yeah.
Her handwriting was a lot neater than mine was. She also wrote a lot of her history notes in there.
Talion, you know that in order to cast this spell, you need to have seen an object. You need to have seen the object close, within 30 feet at least.
So, once?
At least once, you need to have seen it.
Oh, I've seen Frosty. Once.
So what on Frosty would you try to locate?
The robes.
Her robes.
Yeah, that's a good one. You did not see her in the normal robes, but you did see her in the rags.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true. Which, if you were to try to locate that, you wouldn't find her.
No, I thought we saw he was with us.
Oh no, she would have changed clothing. Oh, you're right. The dress.
No, Talion saw her outside of the guild when we got back to the city when Ark and Jack were dead. So she would have seen those robes if she was wearing them then, which I imagine she would have been.
Right.
You said I couldn't find her?
I'm gonna have you do. So you cast locate object, trying to look for her robes, huh?
Yep.
All right. Let's see. Within 1,000 feet, which I think encapsulates pretty much the entire dungeon. Boop.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Where was that?
It's like over here, wasn't it?
Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh, all right.
But how much time do we have before the next change?
Well, the rooms change constantly as soon as we exit the doors, Jack.
Well, okay. Then we know that she's in here.
Yes, he is in here, in that direction, and he'd point
You hear
that
that
away.
sound? That terrible sound!
What?
I guess.
I'll do it.
I guess we should start heading that way then.
We found a few portals that lead to different parts of the dungeon.
Yeah, I'm wondering if the portal rooms actually change or not. Because we did go into that one portal room and it didn't seem to change, and then that other one there was like a time frame before we could use it again, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're just
Nice.
gonna have to retrace our steps, even though it doesn't fucking matter, and try to get to that section of the dungeon. Ah, this is gonna be great.
I think the quickest way back there is through the portal we went through to get over to his spot, anyway.
Yeah, the bitch is gonna be trying to find it. That's the problem. All right, well, the only way is forward. So after you, Talion, you're leading the way since you know where we're going.
Yep.
Of course.
Off we go.
Open the door.
Open the door. Wait,
This hasn't changed.
it hasn't changed.
Jack, this is not the room you came from.
You mean that you guys went through this room?
Yeah.
Yeah, look, I killed that one.
There is a massive limp like squid hand laying down on the ground there.
So there's 3 others that are still moving.
Oh yeah.
And these things attacked you guys?
Oh yeah, we came from that way.
I think the more accurate statement is Plumdark attacked it first. But yeah.
It
It deserved it, Plumdark.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
Okay. Well,
It existed too close in our space.
Anything that exists without my knowledge exists without my wanting.
I'm
You
not even
should
gonna
stick
question
to
that bit,
dancing
but
whenever we get your legs back.
6 rooms credit.
I don't want your political opinions, but I'm going to
5
assume
rooms
that we can
credit.
What does that mean?
5 rooms. We've already been to this room.
Yes.
I guess he's still taking credit for it, but this is anyway.
Possibly.
We came from the right over there, yeah.
We did.
Okay, so we'll
And that's
go
gonna
left
be-
then.
Why?
What? What do you mean? Well,
Why are we
you guys
going left?
pointed in. You pointed
go
in a
right.
general direction.
Yeah,
What?
we're trying to go back
There's a
to the
portal.
portal we came through. Because
Okay, then we'll go-
different.
Listen,
Well,
Jack. You don't listen.
Listen,
I'm-
Jack. We've been through this.
I'm just not set up. Okay, I'm just not set up. You guys obviously know more than me. I spent hours arguing with a peasant. Okay, okay, fine.
Now these things try to grab you, didn't it? Or slam down on you when we try to cross the ice, didn't it?
The rightmost one is dead, so if we just skirt around the edge, we should be okay. Ideally.
Ideally.
Hey, you guys make the first move. You're in front.
Come along then, guys.
The other tendrils are going to whip over and try to grab at you. So we're gonna have one of you guys roll me a dex saving throw. So it's either gonna be Jelly, Hallian, or our boy Plumdark. On a D4, on a 4, I'm going to pick. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Looks like Plumdark's gonna try to get grabbed. I need you to roll me a dex saving throw, Plumdark, or else the large tentacle is going
to be grappled.
Yes, it is.
Advantage.
Right.
What?
Whoa! Well, that's not fucking good.
Oh man.
Oh my god. Oh my god. How? How did you manage that? All right, well, the large tendril is going to grab Plumdark. You see that he tries to kind of flip out of the way. It grabs him, and it's going to now toss him into this room. And you hear from the other room a treacherous sound. Let's see if I can play the sound. You guys know the sound, right?
Oh no!
Oh no!
So Plumdark, you let out now everyone who's connected to Plumdark would feel it as well. They would feel the fire just completely enveloping their body. It hurts like bloody hell.
Oh no.
Now, Jack, you haven't been sport today yet. You don't feel it.
What? Plumdark!
But
I
Plumdark,
thought you said he was safe.
you take 12 fire damage and you're currently ignited. You're on fire.
Oh my god.
Even jelly in the water?
No, I'm in a different room.
Oh.
He'll see the room. I don't think he knows what the room is.
So yeah,
So he'll see it.
the tendril has grabbed Plumdark and flung him into that room.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Well,
Okay.
That was the
Talon-
room we were going in anyway.
Talon, we gotta go.
We have to go.
Help him.
Starlight's
Jack's gonna dive into the water to go after him.
That's nice.
Okay, you go in to do a mighty swan dive. And when you do, you realize that on the lower position, it is complete solid ice. You slam your face into the ground, and you're gonna take a D6 of bludgeoning damage. Roll me a dex saving throw as one of the tendrils reaches for you.
Oh no.
Okay. Oh wait, that's a D6. Ignore that. Wait. Okay. Well.
One
Three.
of the tendrils is going to grab you and throw you into a random room. He gets ready to throw you past, but I'm going to give the party an opportunity to try to grab you. Talion, roll me sleight of hand because Jack's being tossed into that same room.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You do a perfect like maneuver and grab Jack's torso. Mr. Bones even helps by grabbing some of Jack's cape, and he stops right before he enters that room. And Jack, you can see what would have awaited you into that room. You see a Plumdark who's currently on fire, and
Plumdark! I'm gonna use rescue on Plumdark.
Plumdark, you get pulled over to Jack. You're still on fire.
Ark's gonna take out his
I'm going to use. I'm gonna use. Frick, I can't use shape water on ice, can I?
Go ahead. Well, Will, what were you doing?
Ark's gonna take out his little canteen of endless water and start like a geyser in Plumdark to put him out.
He starts feeling like he's put out. Keep in mind, you feel the fire. Everyone who's connected to Plumdark right now feels the feeling of being set on fire.
Yeah.
So, Plumdark, you are put out.
Plumdark, are you okay? Do you need healing?
No, I'm fine. I'm just a little charred.
Oh man, I'm so sorry about that. Let's
keep moving.
Why don't you stay further in the back for now? Ark or Talion could take up front.
No, I don't. This room is horrible.
We need to go that way.
We do need to go that way.
Yeah, we kind of just need to. I hate to be the guy that says just run through it, but is there like a timing to the fireball thing? Does it like happen? Okay, wait a minute.
I think it's random.
Is it random? Ark's gonna. Is there like a little rock on the ground Ark can like throw into this area?
Sure.
Yeah, he'll do that. See if anything happens.
The rock, I mean, just kind of nothing really happens.
Oh. Yeah, I guess it is just random. Alright, well.
So, well, I remember going past those rocks over there and
yeah, it's to the left
hiding behind them.
There. Oh, can we hide behind them?
We can hide behind the rocks.
Oh, okay.
It seems to block it for the most part.
Alright. Let's go.
Come on.
Okay. Yeah, let's get going. Tilly, you're a good kid. I mean, adult. Keep forgetting. You're a good son.
Go on, Jack.
Okay.
You begin to hear.
Oh, my heart stepped for a few beats there.
Waited a little long, didn't you?
What do you mean?
So Ark and Jack, you guys, Ark, you'd waited a little behind waiting for Jack. And when you enter the next room, you find something a little odd.
Okay.
Those of you who had gone ahead, Talion, Plumdark, and Jack, you guys go ahead waiting for Ark to follow behind.
Wait, what?
No, Ark's there.
Is he there? Oh, never mind. Looks like Jack and Jelly have moved somewhere else.
Wait, what?
Damn it.
So Jack, Jelly, if you guys look over here.
Oh my
Took too long,
god.
Jack.
Oh no.
I'm sorry. I got a little panicked. I'm sorry. It's fine. It's fine. If we just keep going across these rooms, eventually we'll come across them again. There's only so many rooms in this place.
Well, I haven't seen a room that's repeated yet, Jack.
Oh, eventually one of them will, surely. Listen, okay, this one isn't the worst room we've been in yet. Look, there's even a treasure chest.
I'm gonna jinx it.
Treasure? That's not for you to touch.
Okay, I won't touch it. Who said that?
There didn't appear to be anything in the room.
Hello?
Just ignore it, Jack.
Yeah, I'll just go ignore it. You can keep whatever's in the chest. I don't want it. That's yours.
Jack, hold your position. Because right now you are stunned in a very absurd, almost fear. as you see this strange creature begin to approach you. I want you to look inside of the campaign chat. You would see this. It's this deer with what appears to be this blurry effect completely surrounding its body.
Oh, I'm sorry, you guys are dead. Sorry.
If I touch it, I don't actually feel anything. I just
Do
can't
you
move
touch
my
it?
arm any further.
Do you go to touch it?
No, Jelly, let's go.
It gets up on two legs and sprints out of the room.
I looked at Jelly like. I looked at Jelly, then looked back to where it was, then looked back at Jelly. I'm sorry, Jelly. This place just stresses me out so fucking much.
I give him a little
I don't
shrug.
understand anything in here.
I don't know. That's not the weirdest thing we've seen.
And we'll hold off on you two and go back over to the dungeon as Ark, you, Plumdark, and Talion are like you would hear the shifting stones from behind you.
They were right behind us. They were right behind us. How did they do that? How did they? No, Plumdark, wait.
Plumdark, you go to rush into the other room. Give me just a moment. Just a moment.
They just found me. They literally just found me.
Jack waited too long.
I keep forgetting.
So, you go and you rush into the other room and find this Plumdark.
No.
Wait,
Oh.
don't.
We were right there.
We were right there. This place is fucking with us. This place is actually messing with us. They're doing this. This place is doing this on purpose. I swear it is. It has to.
On purpose.
What?
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 If you want to get through, one of you will need something.
No, I'm not doing this.
No, wait, Plumdark. Wait.
Grab him.
No, wait. Oh, no, guys. I wanted to talk to him. He seems useful.
No, Ark.
Oh, come on.
What do you?
Jack and Jelly are
Just
gone.
hold on a second.
We can't find them by going
I want to
back
give
the
you a
roads and then to go
tattoo.
It's a tattoo. Wait, a tattoo.
Don't trust him. It's a what is that?
I don't even know what a tattoo is.
I'm just a
intrigued.
little guy.
Yeah, he's just a little guy.
I'd
Guys.
pull Ark into the other room with Plum.
No, wait. He's just a little guy.
Ah.
He's just a little guy. But Ark's kind of being dragged willingly. So it's pretty easy to do.
We're not gonna be able to find Jack and Jelly by going
No.
back that way.
How
but
many?
we
How
do
many?
kn-
Oh, go on, Plumdark.
We do know where to find Frosty.
That's
So if we
true.
find Frosty, she might be able to help us find Jack and Jelly.
I think if we find Frosty, she'll be able to at least. Oh,
She's our only hope at this point.
it just occurred to me.
What?
Frosty wasn't very happy to see me last time.
Right. Well, she doesn't need to see you.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I might let someone else take the wheels for a little
Why
bit.
doesn't she like you anyways? I won't dig any deeper. I'll take that as a. I'm not sure I'll take that as. Let's just keep going.
You see on Ark's place, he just kind of has like a 1,000-yard stare, as if he's like thinking back to something. Hey, you know who'd be really fun right now, Talion?
Who?
The detective, and Ark's gonna start changing into the tiefling guy. And he starts to morph and crack, and finally he's the detective of Beauregard again. Wow.
Oh.
Look at this, boys. We got a real old mystery on our hands, huh?
Detective
This is
Beauregard.
an interesting place. This is a. Wait a minute. Is this the cult hideout? Are we finally here?
No, this is a maze.
A maze made by the cultists.
Yes, but we
I
have to get.
understand. Alright,
We
boys,
have to
let's
keep- we
let's
need
have to
find
keep
some
going.
cultists. Yeah,
That
let's find
way,
some cultists.
forward.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's go.
Come on, detective.
The talk.
Yeah.
Detective.
Hey, where's my main sidekick, Jack? Where's the
Where-
Jackie boy?
Well, we go
looking
find
for
him. Yes, we're looking
Well,
for him.
okay. If he got by the cultists, I don't know if I'll be able to handle that. We'll have to. Oh man.
I hate this place, Plumdark.
I hate it too. At least there's no sunlight.
I quite miss the sunlight.
I don't.
Sunlight schmunlight. It's all a big conspiracy. I think that the sun might
What's
even be
this?
working for the cult.
This room does not appear familiar.
This is. I don't like this at all.
This isn't shaped like any other rooms.
Let's just stick together, close.
Be careful of ambushes,
Um,
boys. They
Are
could
we
be in the
supposed to know when to
walls.
Go left or right.
They
What?
could be in the walls watching us right now. Be careful.
Ain't none of you going past this point.
Oh my god, it's a cultist!
What's no? That's not a cultist. No.
Ain't nobody's going past this point.
Why not?
'Cause I said so, that's why.
Could.
You
Are you
don't
sure?
want to test me, knife here, else you're gonna be met with the hogs.
Okay, well.
Is hogs kind of like a code word for something? Is that like a euphemism?
You want to find out?
From you? No, I actually don't think I want to.
Yeah, I didn't
don't wanna
think
see your
so.
hogs,
I
sir.
didn't think so. So why don't you just turn around and go into that old scorpion room?
What?
Scorpion room.
Tally, this guy's a bit of a joker, huh? He's a bit of a
No.
practical
You
joker.
see, the rooms change.
Oh my
Yeah, as
god.
if they change. I've been there as long as I can remember with my flat foot and they don't change. You're stupid. You ain't coming past this point.
Tally, this man is insulting your intelligence. You gotta do
No.
something.
Are you gonna do something, lad?
He
Well, I
gives
think
a
we should- I think we
he
should be
does a
civil.
little and you start seeing a grouping of hogs like appear behind the corner.
Oh!
Yeah,
Well,
you were saying.
I think we should be civil. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yes. I
Hmm.
don't know.
Hmm.
Can we pay? Can we pay you to get past?
Only accept payment in hogs or pigs.
Oh, I see. Well, you know, if you get gold, you can buy more hogs or pigs.
Oh yeah? Well, I don't give a rat's ass about gold, you knife-eared twit.
Right. Okay.
Ask him what he does like.
What do you
Hogs.
like? Hogs. Yes.
We don't have any hogs.
Been trapped in here a good 20 years. All I got is hogs on my tail.
Wait a minute. So you've been breeding the same group of hogs, like
That's
into each
right.
other for 20 years?
Pure.
So those are incest hogs. Okay.
I don't even
Do they look
know
like
what that
Malfoy?
word means.
do they look malformed?
They look aggressive.
Oh.
They all follow my specific directions.
Really? They do that?
You know, I'm sure there's a lot of hogs in the different rooms in the dungeon here.
Ha! As if I'm gonna go to the scorpion room again. You must
Well-
think I'm an idiot.
Well, which room is the scorpion room? Is it the one behind us?
Yeah.
Then what's behind the other door forward? The one behind you.
I don't know. That door was locked.
Oh.
It's locked.
Yep. Been
Would
locked
you-
for a good 10 years now. Didn't bother going that way. I've stuck on this side of the trail.
What have you
Right,
been
but-
consistent on for 10 years?
He points back at the hogs.
Would
Oh.
we possibly see if we can get the door unlocked? And you can see what's on the other side. Maybe
As
there's more
if-
hogs on the other side.
As if you're gonna unlock the door that I've tried for years to unlock.
I mean, what do you have to lose? You know, we're all very smart and gifted individuals.
Right,
We'll have
but
you
I
know.
know
no,
you.
no funny business. Only one of you is allowed through. You have to
Okay.
cross the hogs.
Oh. I.
Well, Italian,
um,
you know, I hate to tell people what to
should I do it?
but
You have
I-
4 rooms credit.
Oh, right.
oh, what do you
don't
say,
mind.
Plumdark? Okay, yes.
You don't mind? Can we all pass if he unlocks the door?
Yeah.
Alright. Are you sure, Plumdark?
Yeah, I think I'll be fine.
Just talk to us. You can talk to us in our heads with your mind
Yeah.
control.
Plumdark,
If you see
do
anything strange.
do you go through?
Yeah.
You take 6 necrotic damage as the hogs nibble on your legs. You come out and you would see your legs are covered in hog bites. Plumdark, there's no door there. Plumdark, there's that door. There's no door there.
There's no door here, guys.
What do you mean there's no door?
There's no door.
Man, this guy's just wasting our time.
What are you doing? What, you take me for a fool?
I think he might be done.
Yeah, he got rid of the door. Go on.
You fat chance he did. Yeah. That side of the room. He must think I'm crazy. Where'd the door go? What'd you do with it?
No, it disappeared. It was gone.
Oh, you think it just disappeared, did it?
I don't know. I don't know how this place works.
Fine. A deal's a deal, and I got my dwarven pride. I got my dwarven honor to let you through. All right, go on through. Huggies! Allow them passage.
He bashes down his staff, and like Moses splitting the Red Sea, you would see the hogs move on either side of the room.
This is fucking fantastic.
Thank you.
Ah, have a great day.
Before we get back to you guys, we're gonna go over to Jack and Jelly. Jelly, you're probably a little pissed off right now.
Really?
It took them 1 room for them to lose Jack again.
You're extremely pissed.
Now,
Jack,
Jelly,
we're not following you. We're following my lead.
Jack,
I
he's the boy here.
Jelly. I mean, I do have seniority over you in years here. I mean, surely
That was the
I
reason
like,
that we found you.
Okay, well, I chose to be in that room that you found me in.
Did you?
Mostly.
We're going this way, Jack.
Okay.
Jack, your stomach begins to growl, dude. You're hungry.
Have I ran out of Red Sea?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
no.
Reggie's just not satisfying you anymore. It's not raw, not really. Fried. It's peach.
What, you're gonna eat
Oh,
jelly?
no. Oh,
Time for
man.
some gelatin.
You guys enter this room, and you guys would hear the door slam shut behind you.
Oh, God damn it.
I'm so hungry, man.
Jack,
What? Oh, no.
we have been in this room before.
Let's go back. Let's go back real
We
quick.
can't.
Yes, we can.
Can we?
Jack,
What?
the door's locked.
No, we can't.
Okay.
Just be
Okay.
quiet.
Yes.
And don't get close to the holes.
Step by
Right.
step.
Let's do a little sneak in.
Mm-hmm.
Actually,
Sneaking in, man. You're being sneaky. You're being sneaky scary.
can I take like a peek to see what's down there?
A massive amount of clay.
Just clay?
Yes. And there's a message written in it.
Could I peek down to see?
You can peep down and see, and you can see what it says.
Hover over it.
Hover over it.
Uh-huh.
Written in clay is the strange message for Veterans Day.
Stop. Go.
What does that mean?
I don't know. We'll discuss it later.
Discuss it later. Are all the doors locked?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I feel like this is a puzzle, Jack. This doesn't look like the exact same room.
Oh no.
Peeking down these like holes, is there anything in them?
It looks to be very grayed out clay. Very like mushy, like gray clay. This is like nice and clean. Like this is like Play-Doh that's been mixed too many times. This is like pure clay.
Well, this doesn't look like the same room as before.
Oh, thank goodness, nearly had a heart attack. Okay. But how do we solve this? Okay, well, do we take that clay and replace the old clay with it?
We can try.
It's a huge pile. Alright. Oh god, I have to get our hands dirty. Okay. Let's start. Oh no, is there nothing else written into this whole room? Could I roll to investigate, Sylvester?
What are you investigating?
I'm trying to investigate if I can find any other clues around this room.
Sure, roll
As to what to do.
investigation.
Okay. Oh, 7.
Nothing you can see.
Okay. I can't see anything else. Okay, for Veterans Day. So, it's written in. Okay, that's an actual numerical 4. There's 4 gray clay piles all around us. So, we just need to put that clay onto the clay around us. But let's try it. Let's try it real quick. I'm going to start taking a bunch of the clay.
While
I'm
you're
going to-
digging into the clay, your fingers run through something hard inside of the clay.
Eh?
You pull out a little toy ship captain.
Oh. That's fun.
Jack, roll me a
right.
history.
Okay, 1 moment. Oh, I'm being called for something. Wait. Alright, yeah, never mind. Oop, let me roll it. History, that's gonna be plus 5.
Plus
so
5, so 7
8.
or 8. All right. These are Adventure Boy collectibles. You don't know exactly what brand or how expensive these are, but you used to collect Adventure Boy collectibles when you were a young lad. These are these are from the guild. They sell little toys.
It's from my childhood. Well, that's... I used to have toys just like this, Jelly. Wow. Wonder how that got here. I'm going to put that in my inventory for now, and I'm going to continue to keep digging for clay.
Man, you're finding a bunch of them. You're finding you found like a bunch of old heroes. You find a Thrug one. You find what looks to be like a Lindier knight. You could find a Jakal knight, which like it's weird. Like they discontinued this. They shouldn't make any more of these. This is like really very bizarre. You find a Rick Longsword in there.
They've got a whole bunch. Even Thrug the Unkillable. That's amazing.
You find a rogue. Yeah. You find another knight. So you find
This is a whole bunch in here.
You find 2 knights. You find a fisherman. You find a peasant, You find a foot soldier. You find what looks to be like a rogue. You find a king, though you don't know which kingdom. You find a Comor paladin. You find a farmer. You find what looks to be a scientist or some sort of researcher, and like a little kobold.
Wow, Jack's inventory is filling up with all of these. Oh wow, look at all these things, Jelly. Wow, it's like I'm reliving my childhood.
Even the Rick Longsword one?
Yeah, they even have a Rick Longsword one, huh? Wait, wow, whoever had these must have been a collector. Because, wow, this is like a recent one. But these ones are like, these ones I thought were discontinued. Golly, how many more are in here? Come on, Jelly, help me look!
So,
Let me.
Jelly, while digging through, you manage to find, I mean, really, it's starting to get like, they're getting harder and harder to find. You find an Arakakra, and he looks to be some sort of monk. You find, make sure you're writing down what you find. You find like a little toy giant. You find what looks to be like some sort of like draconic sorcerer. And finally, you find one that looks like an old wizard. That's about all the little toys you find in the clay. The clay is kind of
Right.
mushed to the bottom.
I'm gonna need a list of those, because, honestly, I'll keep track of all of them.
You fool.
You were listing them up so quickly.
You fool.
Okay.
Do you have memory of that list, Jelly?
No.
All right, we're gonna cut to the other fellas, and I'm gonna write them in chat while I pull up my list.
Oh, I don't. That's
could-
not ideal.
Oh.
I don't think we should get close to that.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, you could say that again.
What? Bulimius?
Oh. He has eyes in his shoulders, Tally.
What?
Yeah. Huh. I don't suppose you think we can negotiate with such a creature?
Hello? Are you friendly?
Oh, he doesn't seem angry.
We
Well,
come
you
in peace.
But he could also throw us in that pit. I think, is this bottomless?
I don't want to find out.
Hello. Huh.
Are you friendly? Does he understand us?
I don't know. I don't speak eye shoulder. Wait,
I thought you could
Plumdark.
understand languages, Ark.
Yeah, that's no language I heard of. But Plumdark, if you spore him, can't you talk to him?
Well, you'd have to go and spore him in the face, wouldn't he?
Ah, yeah, you'd have to get pretty close.
That can come off as
Yeah, you'd have to get pretty
violent.
close. Well, it depends on the culture. We don't know about the cultural specifics of this gentleman over here.
Right. Well, it could also, mean I don't like you, I attack you.
Ah, yeah. Or it could mean Plumdark's trying to propose. I mean, we don't know. Or he could also be a cultist. We don't know. He might be a cultist. Look at that.
Well,
I can't tell if his little loincloth is made out of dark leather, like that leather that we saw before from those robes. It's hard to tell from here.
right. Should we try to? How would we try to communicate with this thing?
Hold on.
Well, my rapport spores only work on beings of a higher intelligence.
Are you saying that? Yeah,
Well, I think-
see, that man's saying he's higher intelligent.
That's why I can't talk to animals.
Well, he looks very intelligent.
Yeah, he looks extremely intelligent. See, he's obviously trying to
No.
tell us something.
No unintelligent creature would stand guard in front of, a door. Way,
Exactly.
hallway,
Exactly.
something.
Hmm.
Isn't that right?
Maybe if we go over with some kind of peace offering and then Plumdark spores him, what would the gentle giant like?
Do you want to see what it looks like?
Yeah.
Look at the campaign chat. I'll see if I can pull it up on stream.
Yeah, this guy's quite
Very
the gentleman.
intelligent.
Very intelligent. Oh, do we have any flowers or anything? Hey, there's some flowers over there, Plumdark.
What if he doesn't like us picking the flowers?
Well, what if he likes the flowers? I'm trying to see.
It's very hard to try to understand.
Look at this impressively gorgeous plant. It's pink and blue. Look over there. I think he would like that, surely, right? See?
Well, be careful. We don't. So what happens? I'd be careful by the walls so that if they haven't long control.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Back away this way. Back away this way. Back just this way. This way. And
What if we go the other way?
okay, we're going this
Maybe
way.
he
Going
likes
this
it.
way. Going this way. No, back.
No,
back,
I'm away.
back. Okay, so he doesn't want us approaching.
What if we just get the pig guy?
We send in the hogs.
What if we show him this? What does he have to say?
Well, I mean, if you want to go
This
back,
could
and ask
possibly
him,
be
yeah.
a threat to his hogs.
Yeah. Or
Should
maybe
we go-
he'll. Yeah.
Maybe he'll attack us.
Maybe let's go send in the hogs. I think let's see if we can send in the hogs.
Yes. Well, I don't think we should say it, like that. I think we should probably.
What, you're saying you don't want to draft up a small hog militia? Is that what you're saying to me right now?
I think we should say that it is.
Oh, okay.
There's a very. Well,
I could just try to I have a spell that stuns somebody for a short period of time. I could just use that, and we could just slip on by, as well.
Wait, what do you have?
That could work.
I have a spell that will stun someone for a short period of time, and then we can just slip on by.
Well, what if it blocks the hallway?
Yeah, see, I can't account for that.
Right. This is quite a predicament.
I know. Well, why don't you go talk to the dwarven fella first, and then if that fails, then violence is surely the answer.
Well, I think we should stick together just in case rooms
Okay.
change.
Okay, yeah, let's go.
Come on, Plumdark.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, so you come crawling back, do you?
Well, there's well, we're not quite sure what it is, but there's something over there.
What are you talking about?
Well, would you like to? It's very hard to explain, really. It's some sort of giant. with a
This
large-
better not be a trick, or else the hogs will tear you to shreds.
No, it's going to be over there. You can see it.
The boy and the hogs follow behind Plumdark. You can see the hogs approaching, closing in, closing the distance.
Plumdark.
Run, Plumdark, run!
What?
Oh, so you don't know what that is either, huh?
I look at you bug-bloated, slack-jawed, puss-sweating, toad-sucker, you waddling, club-humping, pig-snouting excuse for a boulder-brain belly dagger. I've seen goblins with more grace than gobshites with more wit. Your face looks like you lost a wrestling match with a cheese grater. Your breath could peel rust off a dwarven forged door. You're nothing but a wart-ridden, snort-slick, two-way arse boiler backside of creation, you lumbering drool dripping muck brain schooner. I've heaved better looking lumps out of my beard after a night of black rock ale. Now come on now, you flab-chested madden heap. Let's see if your bark's got more bite than your stinking maw.
The creature's gonna throw a boulder at him.
Oh!
Oh no.
Oh.
Okay. With that, he most certainly hits.
What?
No.
Oh, really?
Sorry, that was a 10. That was a 10. I saw it land.
We believe you. You have no reason to lie.
Okay, he is dead.
Oh!
He is.
Oh my
you
God.
hear a massive thud, and all of the hogs start squealing ferociously as they charge the creature. They run straight forward into the pit.
Plumdark. Oh.
And they just
Did that-
fall one after another, the hogs. You
Did that
can
really
hear
just
the-
happen?
You can hear the squealing on the way down. It sounds horrible.
What have we done?
Did that really just happen? Huh. Well, you know, I don't want to be that guy, but I do want to check to make sure this guy's not a cultist, so
Well, what, you're going to...
I'm just gonna... hold
Oh, well,
on.
don't take
Go.
anything.
I'm just gonna check. He'll start rifling through this guy's stuff.
No, I mean, this guy only had like a big ass like fern hat. That's really it.
He didn't even have any food or anything?
He had hog meat. He had a bunch of hog meat.
Aqua take the hog meat.
Delectable.
Delectable. Yeah, no, he only had this this hog meat, which I'm keeping for investigative purposes.
Right. Well, where's Plumdark?
I don't know. Wait, was he not with you?
I thought...
Oh no, please. Oh no, please. Oh no, please.
We're back to start. We're back
Oh
to
no,
start, man.
please.
Plumdark, how far did you wander?
Well, he was just picking mushrooms and stuff.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
Because the way was now clear, so he was looking for something.
Okay, give me just a moment. You guys know what's up.
It's so Jova, man. It's so Jova.
Oh. We're never getting out of this fucking place. Oh my god. He's not there anymore.
What have we done?
I'm not taking responsibility for that one.
What do we do?
Plumdark, you stop hearing all of the voices of your friends in your ears.
Talion? Fuck? No. No.
Oh no! Where did you go?
He's dead.
God.
Oh
So
no.
Jova.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Give me just a moment.
That's so funny.
What's funny?
We can't stay together for a single session.
That's not
In the span of
funny.
an hour, we fell apart.
All right, we're gonna cut before we go to Plumdark. We're gonna cut over to Jack and Jelly.
I can't believe it. There's so many of these things.
Yeah, but how does this help us get out of this room?
I don't know. Maybe Frosty left this for us as like a clue or something.
She had all these toys.
I don't know. Maybe it was like a reminder of our childhood together.
I mean, you do remember Frosty collecting these toys, but she collected all the girly versions, like the princess. You weren't into the princess.
At least the princess would have been, but So it could have gotten all of these. If it would not have gotten monster, I think. I don't know. I don't know how this applies to any of this. Okay, let's just keep going with our original plan to put this clay onto the other clay around us, right? Unless you have any other ideas.
Have we dug up to see what's in the other clay piles?
I guess we could do that. Yeah, maybe there is something in those. I'll start picking up this one.
So you go to reach your hands on it. I need you to roll me a con save.
Oh no. Okay. I do have advantage on those.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a good thing you do.
okay. That's a con save, so it's +2, 15.
You can feel, and you're not going to take any damage because you kind of reel your hand back when you do. You could feel this acidy burn on your hand. You start reaching into that clay, and the clay wiggles ever so slightly.
Oh, is this like a creature? I do have something. I knew this is gonna pay off one day. Okay, I do have a half disintegrated poking stick that I want to like reach in. Okay, those are great uses in front of me. Never mind.
No, you would poke your stick and find like the stick kind of gets like there's like a very little tendril that kind of wraps around it and
Jelly,
then like
stay away.
slowly pulls it in. You kind of come to the realization that these are oozes, but they're not like jumping out at you. They are more traditional oozes. Maybe you've researched them. Roll history or
Okay.
nature. I guess history would work better.
I'll do history. 15.
Gray oozes are very common in dungeons. So long as you don't touch them, they usually are stupid enough to leave you alone. I mean, they are really a problem whenever you're going through like a tight space and they're on the walls, because then they can like engulf you. But if you're pretty open, like how you are now, you can be mostly.
Mm-hmm. Jelly, stay away from these oozes. As long as you don't touch them, they won't bother you. But then, how would Rick Longsword do this? No, he's an idiot. Right. Okay. Well, any ideas? I'm a little lost. What about these stones? Is there anything unique about these?
Nope.
At least, okay, they're just rocks. Okay.
Well, it said for Veterans Day. What is a veteran, Jack?
A veteran is a soldier that's fought on until their retirement. They've seen war, they've seen combat, and then they went through their career until its natural end.
Well, why don't we just put the soldiers in the clay? We put 4.
Okay. Which ones where?
We'll put them in the middle clay.
Okay. Let's just we'll put the soldiers then. And I'll put down let me bring the inventory back up. I'll put down the Chakal foot soldier, the knight, the mercenary, Rick Longsword, the unknown king, the Amor paladin.
Okay.
Does that do anything?
Where do you put them?
Inside the fresque. Well, like on the fresque.
You could see that something's starting to happen, but as you put more and more in, like, kind of be mundane.
Okay, maybe
Put
not
too
so
many.
many. I'll remove the king. I'll remove Let's see. I'll remove the mercenary.
Okay.
Maybe I'll remove the paladin as well.
All right. Well,
So it's just the foot soldier and the knights.
okay. Well, it seems like the clay is like starting to morph into something, but hasn't like gone all the way.
Hmm.
Like it started
maybe
morphing
paladin.
more and more and more, and then it kind of like stopped.
Okay. Maybe I'll remove the 2 knights as well.
It starts reverting.
Okay, never mind. I'll remove the foot soldier and then leave the knights.
It reverts less.
Okay. Right. Just 1 knight on there.
It reverts more.
Reverting as in like it's
Like it's
Stop.
going back to being normal clay.
okay. I'll put the 2 knights on.
All right, starts doing something.
Okay, and I will put the unknown king on there.
It goes back to being mundane.
Frank. Okay. Hmm.
Put back the soldier, the foot soldier.
Okay. We'll put the foot soldier back on there with the.
Again, the clay starts to morph, and it looks like it's taking a good amount of shape.
I'll put the mercenary on there.
It goes back to nothing.
Okay, I'll take the mercenary off. I'll
Put the paladin on.
put the paladin on there.
What do you have in there?
Okay,
Two
so what we
knights,
have in
a
there
foot
is
soldier
the.
and a paladin.
Okay,
The
so
knight's the foot soldier.
if it's two knights, the soldier, and the paladin, you can see that the clay morphs together, creating what looks to be a key.
We did it. Okay, sweet.
I
Well,
pick up the key.
All right, where do you take it?
Yeah, get that.
We're going this way.
See, that's what happens when we work together, Jelly. See?
When you enter in the key and twist the thing, you would see all the doors open at the same time, but you're able to enter.
Okay.
The door will shut behind you again.
Oh, now what?
It's a bottle.
It's a bottle. Wait, real quick. Let me go look at something. There's a door over here, right? Or is it just
Nope.
a wall?
It's empty, like it's a
Alright,
hallway.
Let me check this door to make sure it's not locked. Is it locked?
This door is locked. Yes.
Okay. Well, there's another puzzle we have to deal with here. Okay. Let's real quick. There's one thing I want to try real quick. Just to make sure she's out there or can hear me in some way. I've got to cast Sending on Frosty.
What do you say?
Okay. One moment. Let me just bring up the sentence counter. Make sure I could keep it with it. Well, I don't need that. I can just count it. Okay. Sis, we are in the same dungeon as you. Are you okay? What is around you?
Hard to speak.
Hard to speak,
Find
she said.
way through people here.
Okay. It's hazy, but she's still alive out there. We can still find her. She said that there's people around her. She tried to find her way. So maybe it might be urgent. Let's okay. Whatever. I think whatever the. What are these holes right here? Are these just decorations? In the
Decorative pillars.
floor? Okay. So, whatever this puzzle does, it involves this potion.
We're gonna
Okay.
we're gonna hold off. Give you guys some time to simmer and think. And while we do that, we're gonna go back to Talion and Ark. Talion drops to his knees absolutely mortified. The room has changed again.
Oh my god, the cult got him. The cult got him!
How does this
Plumdark!
keep happening?
Plumdark! I can't believe they got him. They're everywhere.
No,
They're
this
picking us
is
off
the
one by
cult.
one.
Don't you
They're picking us off
understand?
one by one.
No, they're not picking us up. We keep going away from each other.
Wait, Tally. He Detective Beauregard turns around. He looks to behind him. The room.
What?
The room, Tally.
If I can change your perspective. Okay.
Is there like a door there now?
Is there a door there now? No, it's open.
Oh, okay. I guess we wouldn't know that it changed then. Maybe. Oh no. Oh,
Well,
no.
you can hear out it echoing through the corridor.
We got. Okay,
We
Chow.
we have to keep going.
No. We gotta change plans, Tally. We gotta change course. Tally, and look at me, Tally. Do you trust me? Do you trust me, Tally?
No, I don't trust you.
Why not, Tally? I'm very trustworthy.
Detective Beauregard.
Listen, Tally, we got to engage in a campaign of extreme
Where's
fear
Ark?
and
No.
violence.
Where's Ark? No,
You want
Ark?
that loser? That loser
I
doesn't know what
want
he's talking
Ark.
about. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Listen, no, you listen here. Detective Beauregard, you're going to get him killed. And if Ark dies...
How dare you? How dare you?
If your body
Who
dies...
are you?
how-
Some jumped up mercenary. Some
Jumped up merc- I am
some
not a
person that
mercenary.
abandoned his king.
No, you take that back.
Oh, why would I? Why would I? It seems to be the
did-
truth.
I did not abandon my king.
Oh, yeah, where is he then? Where is he? Ark knows. Ark knows what happened to the king, the most
Right, then let
recent
Ark out.
king.
Then let me speak to Ark.
No, I don't think I want to.
Tally, what does he mean Ark knows about the kid? This guy, he's acting crazy. This is Ark. Why is he acting like this?
What do you mean Ark knows about the king?
Did I say that? I don't.
Yes, you did say
listen,
that. Yes.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. You're trying to get in my head. As far
I'm
as
not
I know,
trying
you
to
work
get
for the
in your
cult.
head. I do not work for the cult.
Oh no, they're everywhere. Picking us off one by one. This is an inside job. You don't get it. You just don't get it.
And say you're paranoid.
Paranoid? No, you just don't see the truth. You just
Enough
don't
of this.
understand.
Enough of this. We have to keep going. We have to find a way out. That portal leads to the other side of the dungeon, and we will find Frosty, and she will get us out of here.
You just can't handle the truth.
I can handle the truth.
No, you can't. You can't. You don't even know what game you're playing.
What game am I
You're
playing?
playing checkers. These people are playing chess. You just don't.
I
get
don't even know what checkers is.
I trust you less because you said that now.
You trust me? Listen.
Yes, I do.
What are you? Why would you
Yeah.
trust me less? Because I don't know what checkers is.
Yeah.
Explain
yes.
it to me.
Yeah.
Maybe I do know. Maybe
I don't
know
have
a
to
different name for
explain
it.
shit to you.
Oh,
As far as I know,
Come-
yeah, that little oath that you keep moaning about, you're not even following it. You broke it a long time ago.
I have not broken my oath.
Yeah, whatever you say. But
Let's stop
Ow.
arguing. Let's stop arguing. We can't argue here. This is no place for arguments. Where do we go? Do you have an idea?
I
Plan of
always
action.
have an idea and a plan of action. I'm Detective Beauregard. Listen, we gotta find Plumdark. He's all alone. At least Jackie boy probably has like a sister with him or something. I don't know. I don't care. But Plumdark, we know, is all by him lonesome. We gotta find him. And then when we find him, we find the cult.
The cult doesn't matter at the moment.
What do you mean? They took
We're
it.
in a
They took it.
dungeon. A constantly changing dungeon with death in every room, and your priority is the cult?
Of course, why wouldn't it be?
Right.
Look at the campaign
Let's-
chat.
I know what kind of man you are.
Why don't you use your funny little? Yeah, maybe you can't. Maybe
I
you
can only use
line
it so
all
many
log.
times.
Oh yeah, of course. In that case, the only way is forward. Oh. I guess it doesn't matter if we go backwards, but
Well, listen. The room
Oh.
we came from, when we came from the portal, we
Oh.
went forward. We went forward and took a right and then left. We should be going that way
yeah,
if the rooms haven't changed.
Yeah,
but
but
there's a wall there.
yeah, there's no door
no door.
there. Yeah, there's no door. You know, I guess. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I need to.
There's this wonderful aroma in the room.
Uh-oh.
It smells like spring.
Spring.
And,
Oh god, we're so fucked.
he pinched his nose. Italian would.
All right.
I don't trust that.
You don't trust the
Oh.
magnificent aroma?
No.
You know what? If we're as close to the
Ark.
nah, I
What's that smell, Ark?
what? I'm not
I
Ark.
Well, what should I call you?
Detective Beauregard. I keep
Detective
telling you
Beauregard.
this. You just
It's too
don't
long.
listen. Yeah, what do you mean it's too listen? Oh, okay, I'm going into this room.
No.
Fuck you.
I don't-
I can't be bothered to deal with this. Oh, he's having a snack.
He's having a snack, isn't he?
Yeah. Well,
Well, I don't think he's friendly if he eats corpses.
I can
You see
teleport.
something horrifying. You see a hog fall from the ceiling and go deeper into the pit, and then followed by a couple of extra hogs. You look up, and that bottomless pit is also on the ceiling.
Oh my.
It's not a bottomless pit, is it?
It's a circular pit. Wow, look at that. You don't see that every day.
How are we going to get past him?
This place is made to break spirits. I can teleport us past him, now that there's only two of us.
But what if he follows us?
Yeah, I don't know. I also don't know if we can, if there's a way. If there's a door behind him that's locked, then we're in between a locked door and that man, that beast, that absolute unit.
Which way is Frosty to us? Well, it's I sense Frosty in that direction.
If this place really is changing rooms, then if one of the rooms we've been in previously that hasn't changed is as close to us, I could teleport us to that as long as it's close enough. The thing is, I don't remember any of the rooms we've been in. I can't visualize.
Right, well, I don't think it
Yeah,
would help.
I mean, Ark went in the room. It's not Detective Beauregard.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. That's what he's saying.
Well, maybe. One slight problem though.
Yeah.
When I had a spell in a different room, Moonbeam, I can usually sense that from very far away.
Uh-huh.
And move it. When we left the room, it couldn't have been more than a couple of
Remember,
feet
you
away
have
from it.
3 rooms credit.
Oh, of course, I'd hand him 50 gold coins.
Wait, you went into this room, then you went back out, then you went back in. You have 1 room's credit, actually.
There's no way
But
you're
now
counting
you have
rooms that
6
we've
rooms
been
credit.
in before. That doesn't make any sense.
Them's the rules.
That's all I'm saying is, if I could remember a stationary room that we were in, then I could probably get us there.
Ark could remember.
Exactly.
You have to let him out.
No,
Why not?
because I don't get a be out that often. I'm liking
Well, I can
this. I'm
convince
enjoying.
him that you can come out every now and then. Well, you
No,
can share.
you're lying.
You
You're
can share.
lying. I don't trust you.
I don't lie. I'm sincere.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
It's not right to keep somebody locked away. Well, you two seem like different. Are you different people? Or are you the same person?
No, I'm a different thinking individual. See, I even look like I look different. I act different. I'm my own person.
Do you both have souls?
What?
D-
What
are
a
you-
silly question.
You're the same soul?
What a silly question.
Silly question. What do you mean silly
Yeah,
question?
that's a silly question.
We're gonna go over to Plumdark. Plumdark.
Oh.
Right, it's a fall down here.
The void.
Sit amongst the vegetation and think.
This creature kind of like comes. It looks up at you in a very intrigued manner. I'm gonna post a picture of what this creature looks like in the campaign chat, and I'll go the extra mile and I'll put it on stream for all of our lovely viewers. This is a Patreon bot thing. You'll see the name of the author on it. I really like their art, and I recommend checking them out. I think it's Fiendish Folo. But if you look in the campaign chat, I also put it up on screen. This creature looks up at you. It likes you.
Oh. Hello. He's gonna offer the little creature one of the mushrooms that you found.
The creature will kind of like
Well,
look up at it, and he'll give it a little nibble. Really, all he does. Not too crazy.
Can I? Maybe this little friend can help me out. I can find my way out of here. You've got fungus on you like me.
The creature looks up at you.
We're one and the same. I offer it my offers it his hand.
It'll roll animal handling.
Here we go.
You get in that way. You fucking Lenny it from Of Mice and Men. Oh! The creature, you feel a beautiful bond with this creature. I'm going to send you its stat block. You can control it.
Oh my god. Little buddy, little friend.
He's got a little guy now.
This thing morphs, like, it just kind of feels you, Plumdark. It feels like oh, I spawned something? Good. It feels this interconnection with you, this peace. You could see that that it kind of like it shakes a little bit. I'm gonna change its color to match its newfound master. You've now taken control of this creature. You can now direct it using your spores, and you can actually see it has some cool stuff attached to it. So you'll keep in track of that with your animal handling. You'll know how to direct this creature in the best way possible.
Yes. Don't worry, buddy. I'm gonna get you out of here. I'm gonna show you the rest of the world. I think we should go this way. The tunnels go
Carefully
deeper.
creep through the tunnels.
Let's go this way.
So going down Plumdark, I need you to roll me a stealth check.
Womp. That is 19.
You manage not to proc this creature's passive perception, but you can see the large stinger of a beast here. The scorpions.
That's what he was talking about.
Well, let's just go the other way.
Roll stealth.
Oh, jeez. $22.
It doesn't seem to notice you right now. Look in the campaign chat. That's what the creature looks like, and I'll see if I can pull it up on stream.
Oh god, that thing's ugly as fuck.
See. Ugh.
The creature chitters around as it crawls on the floor. Big and it's mean and it's nasty. It has a bright red stripe on its back, signaling a crippling poison within.
Oh no.
Creature's gonna slowly start to turn. I'm gonna have it roll a perception check. You had a 19, right?
Yeah. Well, that was the first one. Second one was like 21.
The creature starts slowly coming close, and then it just turns around and it doesn't seem to have noticed you.
How are we gonna get past them?
Do you want more time to think, or would you like to keep going?
I don't see a way past them. I think we should go the other way. Reggie 3.
There's no way in hell.
I don't like scorpions.
It's a locked door.
Unlock door.
Roll a sleight of hand. Yeah. Yes.
Yep. 8.
You would
Yep.
see the lockpick start to come under extreme stress right now. It looks like your lockpicks are starting to get worn out, but now this big glyph appears on the door. That being said, the ferret is going to slowly crawl up to the door, and let me look at its stat block real quick. It's going it's gonna start like spraying like a weird spore, some strange spores inside. No fucking shot. The door pops open immediately.
No way. Oh, that's great.
You're just like me, Reggie 3.
Okay, now before we move to the next person, I'm gonna show you what you see. Okay. I hope this doesn't get the video taken down. Playing the song.
What?
Oh.
He's
Oh, it's a
playing.
song.
Okay.
Okay, that was.
I thought it
was
was
a word,
gonna be
Okay, we'll use this version of it because I think we'll be good with it. I've never heard this.
This is a version. Let's see. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Buy me a beer, baby.
You hear
Buy me a beer, baby.
you hear music coming from within.
Yes.
Wait, what's the way in?
You can see that there's a big ledge.
Oh my god. This is heaven.
This is where we should be. We can stay here all the time.
Yes.
So you're on like an elevated ledge. They don't see you.
Is that a barrel? Or is
It would appear
very
so.
large?
It appears to be some sort of strange concoction or mixture that is far more. Like, you can smell how potent it is, being a mushroom. You can sense it.
I'm gonna remember the art of blending in. I'm gonna use my brass pot. I'm gonna fill it full of this liquid,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna try and walk on through, holding my pot.
Now, immediately when you walk down, you can see that they start shaking their wind. They look like they're getting a little aggressive, but when they see the pot, they seem to kind of like go from like this aggression to they're very wary of you, but at the moment, like they're a little more curious or passive.
Buy me a drink, maybe.
Quick, is their intelligence higher than 2?
Yes.
Okay, then I can maybe communicate with them with rapport spores.
Do you need to speak their language?
It says here, the thing on rapport spores is affected only creatures with an intelligence of 2 or higher that aren't undead constructs or elementals. Effective creatures can communicate telepathically with one another while they're within 30 feet.
I'll tell you
of each
what.
other.
I'll tell you the way I'm gonna roll it. The way we're gonna roll it is you may be able to like sense their mood.
Concepts. Sending an image of myself to your mind.
So you're gonna spore them.
No. I'm going to lift the pot in a. I remember seeing this in the taverns. They would cheer. I lift the pot
So
in a fashion that is friendly.
the
Drawing manner.
the roaches are kind of curious. They're very curious by this with this jester. So they're going to roll performance.
12.
One of them will try to mimic the performance. And it seems like it caught him on a good day because you're doing with that strange mixture. They don't like rip you to shreds. One of them's gonna like kind of put up their mug to you.
We touch mugs.
And he's gonna like slowly like kind of get really close to you and start like rubbing up on your face.
I remember Trundle did this.
And he's gonna start dipping his hands in your mug and like licking his like little roach hands, and a bunch of them start coming up and like they're touching your face and they're touching the little roach mugs or the little mug, and they seem to be in a much better mood there now. They're not immediately attacking you. Every single one of them is wearing lederhosen.
I can't wait to tell Trundle about this.
And with that, we're going to hold off on you, and we're going to cut on over to Jack and Jelly, if that'd be fine.
Yep.
Well, okay.
So Jelly, we want to start off with you. Sorry, Jack. I just want to give Sharp a little screen time here, a little showboating. All right, he's upset. He's angry.
Go ahead. Jelly.
Jack, what does this say?
This is on the. This is a chest. Is it a table?
It does appear to be this very ornate looking table with an etching inside of it,
Right.
I'm gonna
Okay.
take this.
or on it.
Says that which is within can tell lies, but your instincts are always correct.
I need to go to the bathroom, so if you guys can cover conversation for just a minute, I would appreciate that greatly.
Well, I don't see anything else around here. Whatever it says that's within has to be within that potion, but I figure the only way to get these doors open is if we open that potion up.
Well, it looks like a healing potion.
Yeah, but the thing says that whatever's in there is telling lies. It might be poison. Look, maybe it's best if I drink that,
Why would you want to drink it?
so that if it is poison, then you're not going to get poisoned.
I don't think I have problems with poison.
I don't. Well, we don't know that. We've never tested that.
I want to drink it.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Jelly, I'm like really trying to be like, caring here. Like, are you sure? Because if something does happen to you, I can't actually like help you with your poison. Besides laying healing potions into you.
It says my instincts are correct, and I think this is a healing potion, and I want to go through that door right there.
Okay. Well, my instincts are telling me that is not an actual healing potion. Listen, I think that my instincts are probably the right ones in this situation.
And why do you say that?
Well, I'm the one that went to the School of Vitality. I'm the one that was being taught potions, especially healing potions.
You don't know what your potions look like. You drank a poison one.
That was different. I never encountered that potion before. I've encountered healing potions, and plus, this text says that it says that it must be telling lies. It must mean that that's not an actual healing potion.
Maybe it's trying to deceive you. Maybe it is a healing potion.
Or maybe it isn't.
Well, I think it is.
I don't think it is. And I've been around my fair share of healing potions. Okay, I know what a healing potion looks like.
And this looks like a healing potion, doesn't it?
Well, that's what troubles me is that it does look like one, but if whatever's in there is telling lies, that means that it can't be an actual healing potion.
I don't know.
Jelly, if you're wrong about this, and you end up getting hurt because of that, I can't. There's not a whole lot that I can actually do to help you against poison.
I'll be fine.
I slept through that class.
So you don't know your potions?
No, I slept through. Okay, I slept through the lesser restoration lesson. It did seem that important. Jelly?
I want it.
Jelly, I know it. Listen, I know we haven't got off to the best, but we haven't agreed with each other a whole lot over the time that we've known each other. But I'm trying to protect you here, okay? So let me drink it. I'll tank whatever. I'll endure whatever happens.
But you're more squishy than me, and I'm made out of slime.
I'm
jelly stuff.
Not that squishy.
I've returned.
go-
You guys can continue on.
You seem to go down more in combat than me.
But that's because I'm always getting up in front. Okay,
I'm drinking the. Or can I look in the potion? What does it look like?
It looks like a healing potion.
just let me observe it real quick. Can I roll Arcana on it?
Sure.
Okay. This is my Arcana. Let's see. This is going to be a +5. 7.
Well, as far as you can tell, it's a healing potion, but you're still unsure.
I'm just not sure. I don't trust it.
Jelly, what is it that you'd like to do?
Well, I think it's a healing potion.
Are you
Because my
going to
instinct
drink it?
says. Yep, I want to try and drink the healing potion.
2d4 plus 2 health points. It is a healing potion.
Told you.
we don't know about any of the adverse side effects.
9 health points. Where'd you like to go now, Jill?
Is this door still locked? Right.
These
here?
2 are locked. This is an open hallway.
Well, I guess it was just a healing potion. We just keep going this way. Oops, sorry.
Okay. Well,
Oh.
You lead the way then. Oh, that's what it meant.
You hear knocking from the inside of the coffin.
Let me out!
Hello?
Let me out!
Who are you?
Why?
Because I'm trapped in a fucking coffin?
Why are you trapped
If
in
you
there?
are trapped in a coffin, would you want to be left out?
Why are you trapped in there?
You are in a cycling, never-ending room of torment, and you question why something odd might be occurring.
Why are you in there?
I don't fucking know. Let me out.
Are you going to attack us if we let you out?
No.
He's going to attack us if we let him out.
No.
I don't trust you. Why should we trust you?
Just leave me alone to die then.
Now I kind of feel bad. So we let him out?
What are these things? Are these hammers and stakes?
It looks like a crowbar to open the coffin.
Oh.
But also, yeah, like hammer, like this place was nailed in, like
Is that blood all over the place?
the thing was nailed in. Yeah, under it, like dried.
Here, why don't we pop up a little bit of it, Jack?
Just a little bit, and then I guess we could hammer it back down if he's telling. Okay, I'll.
I want to pry like a few nails to see if I can peek inside.
It's very dark in there, but you can see like a figure that's kind of looks like weak, very like thin, like ragged robe.
Okay. Are you going to be our friend if we let you out?
I'm dizzy.
It doesn't answer my question. I do
Right.
know we're very tired. We've been through a lot. We don't want conflict with you.
Oh, this noise.
All right, crap. Just open it up more, Jelly.
I open it up just a bit more.
Rising up, like the coffin, like you open it up a little more, and the lid just, like it pops off. Like the creature inside just kind of like uses the remaining strength it might have had to kind of open the top of the lid, and like sort of like coming out of the thing. Like I want to quickly draw a diagram. So this is like the coffin, right? This would be like the figure. He kind of like gets up like this, like straight forward, having his arms crossed around his chest.
Great.
Oh no.
Great.
I'm free.
Clark Foratu.
Yeah.
Foratu.
Now tell you what, bro. You want to help each other get our way out of this dungeon?
Bring me something to feed.
Something to feed? Well, we've encountered many things like that in the other rooms. If you travel with us, we could find something like that.
He kind of like strokes his chin.
Listen, I'm sure you're very powerful, but together we're stronger. You know the whole deal.
My strength is waning. I could barely move. If you give me little bites from your arm, I will be able to move along.
Wait, Jelly.
Here you go.
Wait.
I hold up my arm to him.
He kind of like sniffs it.
This will simply not do.
Oh. I think he's picky.
You approach.
Oh man. Listen, man.
This will
kind of a
not do
weird thing.
either.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
He kind of walks over here and he's gonna like, I want you to look at the campaign chat. This is what he looks like. Let's take a look at you. And he's gonna kind of inspect your face. He opens your mouth.
I think we need to take you to. We need to take you to a sauna when we get out of here.
I must feed.
Yeah, we'll get you something to feed on. But why don't you travel with us? You know, we're all stuck in this place together.
He walks around like a decrepit old man. Like he's like,
I need a walking stick.
Jack,
Now,
give him your staff.
I'm not completely sure if you're familiar with vampires.
Would Jack not be familiar with those?
Why would Jack have ever encountered a vampire?
Well, certainly he's heard tales of them, right?
From who?
Well, I mean, isn't that kind of like pop culture in this world?
Pop culture, dude. This is a vampire. This is a creature. I mean, this isn't
Did Rick Longsword never write about these?
No, he fought a lich.
Okay. Well, you know what? I'm going to give him the Shadowhurst cane that I had bought.
I thought you gave that to Felicia.
I thought C rejected it.
No, she took it. She just says never. She just doesn't use it.
Oh well. I don't really have a cane on. Well, actually, wait a minute. I'm going to pull out Mizram's staff.
Thank you.
He's gonna like hold it, and he's very like old. Like he seems like a very old man. He acts like a very old man.
Oh man,
walking like about.
How long have you been in there?
I don't know. It's been far too long.
I'm sorry, man.
I found myself in a grave amount of peril.
Listen, once we get out of here, maybe we can, I don't know, go in an inn. Maybe get you a bite to eat. You
I can only
seem like you haven't had much in a long time.
Guys, I wonder how all that sleep affected my natural beauty.
I'll just look over at Jelly for a bit and then
look at the campaign chat again.
Well, it's nothing modern beauty standards can't fix up. Let's see, it's beauty's in the eye of the beholder.
I am the what?
What? I didn't understand that.
I am the beholder. Yes, it's all too familiar now.
He pulls out a strange key with an eyeball on it.
Oh.
Best to avoid this place.
Oh, wait, which place?
Hello? Is anybody out there? Hello?
You hear from the other room.
Is it the room that he just said to avoid? I didn't actually see where he pointed.
You could hear it coming from that room you guys just came from.
What? I don't
We get to
remember
the
someone being
previous
in
room.
there.
Let's look.
You and Jack can go first, and then slowly behind.
Yeah, let's...
Oh, thank the heavens! I thought I was locked in here for a while.
We found some.
Oh God, I've been wondering for so long. This place is so odd.
I know. Everything just keeps changing. It's all so weird.
Your stomach rumbles, Jack.
Wait.
I'm so hungry, but I'm simply
so
too
hungry.
weak to pounce. You boy, you must.
Must what?
I'm sure you feel it. I sense the magic. You feel the hunger.
But he's friendly.
He is not the same as you. Think this place has brought you a gift.
But he might be able to lead us out.
This man. Oh, do you guys know how to get out of here? I stepped into this. Well, I went into my cellar and I found this weird old portal my grandpa used to play with, and then I don't know. I guess I was just messing around, and listen to me. All right, he will die in here eventually. He will die in here, and if not, he will take all of the food. Another mouth to feed. We will be doing him a mercy.
Could I roll a wisdom save?
I mean, dude, that's completely up to you. It's your character, it's your decision, but you do have that hunger.
How much of the hunger? Oh.
A lot, apparently.
Oh man.
A lot. The plate, it's so tantalizing. Think of the chops you could make.
I've heard it tastes like chicken.
It's more delectable than chicken when it is fresh.
Look in campaign chat.
So what are you doing?
Now, seize the moment. You know, guys, you're looking at me in a real funny way. I think I'm just gonna get out of here.
No! Hey, we can leave.
Just banging at the door. Hello? Hey, can you? Now, seize your opportunity.
What are you guys doing?
Hey, can I, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm so hungry! I'm going to charge towards him.
Okay.
And I'm going to make a bite attack.
Bye. Bye.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Using my powerful jaw feat. Your bite is a natural melee weapon, which you can use to make unarmed strikes. When you hit with it, your bite deals piercing damage equal to 1d4.
Okay.
Okay, and let me see what my... Okay. One moment. I guess I'd roll to hit first.
Yeah, roll to hit. Count Foratu fucking puts his hands together, please. No way.
Oh my god.
You
Oh
rip his
my
throat. You
God.
rip his throat out.
Oh my god.
And start tearing into this guy.
Aside, boy, save something for me.
Yes, of course. Of course.
He comes over and he bites into the neck, and he's eating like a fucking. He is eating like a.
He takes one artery, I take the other.
Yeah, he's just like, you start tearing into this creature with Clark Foratu, and he starts to look a little more youthful, Clark. He starts to look a little better.
I've got a master now.
Ah, delicious.
So, Jelly, you watch in just befuddlement as Jack rips this guy's throat out. He rips the throat and tears into it, and then this other guy waddles on over, puts his hand on him gently, like to Jack, to like, hold on, boy. And then he just starts like, he starts like delicately like chomping into the traveler. They rip,
Yeah.
I mean, I guess maybe not. He's hungry. They both rip him to shreds.
Yeah, they're both hungry.
There is nothing left but a skeleton by the time they're done.
Oh, yeah.
Jack, that was one of the most delectable things you've ever tasted, a living person.
Finer than even the finest wine.
Oh, yeah.
Juiciest steak.
Oh, this is wonderful. Yes.
Starts licking his fingers.
Oh, I was trapped in there for so long.
He doesn't. It doesn't look like he needs the cane anymore to walk.
It's like nothing else that I've ever tasted.
Still, I am peckish. I could use more to eat. We must find more.
I know. Spare the dying.
He is far from being spared. And he fucking.
We let our hunger take us too far.
No, this was just far enough. There will always be more meat.
Yes.
You boys,
Yes.
where next?
But wait, I'm gonna look at what the guy had on him.
Well, it's a bloody rucksack. You see a picture of you see a little like a hand drawing that says "Daddy," and it's like a picture of him. You find he just looks like a guy. He just has like a pouch with like a couple silver in it. Maybe like a little water flask. He didn't have anything.
I'm going to put his belongings in my bag of holding.
You put his bloody belongings in your bag of holding.
Yes.
Yes, you do.
And with that, I'm gonna see the drawing, and when I start to feel bad as I see that,
That's completely up to you.
Jack looks down at that, and how much hunger have I lost after that? Like,
You're not hungry at all.
Mechanic wise,
You're not hungry at all. You're great. You're feeling great.
oh god, yeah. This is when like the actual consciousness would start to set in as Jack like looks down at the skeleton and down the picture, and he'd be like, "Oh my god, I just killed a man. I just killed an innocent. I have blood on my hands."
Oh, no. Well, yes, you do have blood on your hands. You ripped into him. But, you know, you never know if he was truly innocent. You know, how do you know he didn't steal that drawing of the boy's father? You could be a hero.
Could I roll insight?
Sure. I mean, he's not trying hard to lie. I'll fuck it. I'll roll him deception. Oh my god, he's a pro! He's a pro at manipulating fucking thralls.
You know what? If he was in here, why would he even be in here anyway? If he was innocent, Why did he travel in here? Maybe it's to steal for whatever it was like he thought was on the other side of this place.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe, yeah, you're right. But we have you know what? All that stuff about innocent until proven guilty. Well, what about guilty until proven innocent, huh?
Yeah, sure. You know, whatever makes you feel better.
Yeah. You know what? I think you, me, and Jelly are gonna get along just fine. You know what? How do you like to be the newest member of the Soul Searchers?
I'm hungry. I would like to feed more.
Yeah, we'll deal with that when we find it. But you know,
And we're gonna cut over to Talion and Ark, who are probably at each other's throats right now. And it appears as if this room is gone.
We're no longer in a room.
We're in the void.
We're in the void.
It appears
Just arguing while we're
as
falling.
if the room is gone. So let's add that back and let you guys kind of chat it up for now.
We're getting nowhere. Getting nowhere with this. Getting nowhere.
We have to choose a way forward. We can't stand still.
Fine. I'll just teleport us behind the giant thing over there, and we'll just go.
That's gonna take you ages to get that back.
No, it's just a short rest. It's just a short
Oh,
rest.
right.
But it'll be my last little spell I can do.
You see a hog
here's
fall
hoping.
from the ceiling and go down back into the pit.
These hogs, they're getting on my nerves. It's cultist propaganda, the hogs. Can you see beyond him? Can you see if there's a door or not?
Is it just darkness behind him?
Yeah, it's just a dark hallway.
I can't see. It's just darkness.
Well, unless you
How
come
do
up
we
with a better
know?
idea. Oh,
Well, we could go back. The room's changed.
so we could end up somewhere completely different.
We could end up somewhere different, but this room would probably change as well, and then we could go, hopefully, forward for that, if there's
listen.
a door there now.
Listen, we just gotta make a decision. We gotta make some kind of decision.
Well, we're not... I'll be honest with you, Beauregard, I don't trust whatever's behind that thing.
I mean,
I don't
it's
think
guarding,
it's going to end
guarding
well.
something. It's
But
guarding
it's
something.
guarding somewhere, or it's guarding another room.
I say we just do it. I just say we do it.
Say we do it,
I say we do it.
but what if it grabs us?
Well, then we're gonna have to run pretty fast, huh?
Right, what is it?
I'm gonna teleport us pretty far behind it.
Are we go... Is that
Listen,
safe?
no, nothing here is safe. It's cultist hideout. We're never gonna be safe. Yeah, no one is ever truly safe. Nobody. Never.
Right. What if we lure it? What if we lure it to the other side? To where we are, and we circle around? Or maybe
Well,
get it in the
it
hole?
seems to like eating things. What if
It
we
does.
grab one
It
of
can
those
throw
hogs?
rocks.
What if we grab one of those hogs?
Well, what if we fall in the hole?
Yeah, they're falling constantly. We just need to grab one of them.
What if we fall in?
Oh, what if we fall in? Then we... I don't know. I'm saying we just teleport behind it. Let's just...
And what happens if... can you... So, this is safe. You teleporting. Is it?
The act, sure. The location, no.
What do you mean the location?
Hurry up and decide already!
That's what I'm saying. I'm
Right.
gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And
Wait.
Ark will, the Detective Beauregard will grab Talion, and as long as he's willing, Dimension Door.
Is Talion willing?
Choice willing.
Hmm. Just a moment.
Hell,
And that's-
we're gonna end up in a meat room again.
Yeah, well, that's my last spell slot. So yeah, imagine, literally imagine. If we do,
That's
then
the
I'm
exit.
gonna. Oh man. Imagine it's like a treasure room or something. I doubt it. I really fucking.
It's the
doubt it.
wizard.
It's the wizard. We just find Neza for some reason, and then Shuruda hops in the chat. It's like, yeah, I've been waiting for you guys to go into that room for like an hour now.
All right, let's see here. Moderator channel, play.
Oh.
Fool of a took.
Oh.
Get him, boys!
All right, roll initiative.
What? Oh my
What?
god.
The fuck is this?
Firegeist? Is that a Kenku?
All right, roll initiative.
Okay. Oh god fucking damn it.
11.
Wow. 5.
So if you look in the campaign chat, that's what those creatures look like. This creature here is fiery, looks aggressive. You see as this one cackles and explodes into this bit of fire, and the Firegeist are going to attack. I think they're above you in initiative.
I imagine.
Cool. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. They're fast.
Oh no.
It is what it is.
This one can't actually reach you, but these two get to you. And they're going to start trying to beat the ever-loving shit out of you. Believe it or not, these things are actually
Nice.
small, so you can move through them as well.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
That's good to know.
They're going to try to hit you with 2 slam attacks. And the two of them are going to use a combusting slam each. So this is the first one. And this is the second one. AC Talion? I mean, sorry,
20.
Arc.
17.
Okay, so that's... Okay, that's 2 hits on each of you. So Talion, let's 1d6. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Let's say +5.
Oh, you're good. You two will.
Okay. Plus VT will?
Yeah, I remember. Thank you.
Okay, good.
You take 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 points of damage. You're fine 2, Arc. So Talion, this thing slaps you. You take 13 points of damage. Arc, you take 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11 points of damage. The last creature here is going to, let's see here. It's going to, I guess that's a small creature, so it'll sprint 5, 10, 15, try to get behind you. And
Ain't no fucking way.
that'll be all it does for now. Because it just kind of goes in between you two. We're going to go next to... Who was next on initiative? After that
Should
creature,
be
it was
Talion.
Talion.
This thing,
Here.
2 attack rolls.
Roll the hit.
+6.
The creature lets out a bellowing little hiss. It
Oh,
almost
lucky.
sounds like the screams of the damned. You hit on the 18.
Okay. Divine Smite.
Wow.
+5.
Talion.
12.
Talion.
Huh?
You choked.
You got 2 ones.
Look at that.
That's what he's mentioning.
Oh,
Do you
I
have
didn't even see
anything?
that.
Do you have anything that can reroll the ones? I doubt it.
I don't think so. Ark, you're up.
Cool. Ark's gonna target this guy behind Talion.
Roll the hit.
With his sword. This does have ice damage, but also has fire damage. So, wow.
Okay, so do not roll the fire damage, and roll
Okay.
1 hit.
15 doesn't hit.
Nope.
Okay, that's fine. So it's just gonna be 3 dice. That is plus 5, 17 damage. And I guess I didn't really keep track of the ice damage. Does that matter? Or
No.
okay.
I'm keeping. I know which one it is. All right.
Okay.
So before I'm sorry, we're gonna keep going here. Mr. Bones is going to go. Okay.
Yeah.
Destroy these Ignis idiots! And he's gonna give Talion the D12 DM inspiration. I'm sorry, not DM inspiration. The Bardic inspiration. The Firegiest are then
Yeah.
going to go. They're going to try 2 slam attacks on you, Talion.
Oh, wait.
That's a single hit because you have what? How much AC?
20?
Yeah, that's a single hit. He doesn't recharge his thing, neither does the other one. The other ones are going to try to go for you, Ark. They're going in with their combustion touch. AC again?
17.
17. That is only 1 hit for each of you, so this is going to be the same damage for both. Okay, you both take 6 points of damage. We're going to go next to... I'm sorry, then there's the last one. I fucked up. Talion, you have advantage done on you, so we're going to do this... It's 2 attacks. Oh my god.
2 ones.
Yeah, I mean that was advantage. It has flanking.
Yeah, I know.
But that would have been so bad. It hits you 1 additional time. You take another D6 plus 4. Look at that, another 10 damage, and then I'm gonna do another advantage roll for him and just call the other one advantage. Okay, no hits. So you take another 10 damage, and that's just about it. We're gonna go next to the Talion. Your turn.
This fucker.
The creature looks up at you. You raise your sword and you slam on down. Roll to hit.
Is a plus 6. Okay. Whoops.
Oh no.
Okay, with so you go into swing, right? And as you turn a little too fast, and you hear as Mr. Bones goes flying off into this leaf here, and he begins to give out a horrendous screech as you see him ignite. He is on fire. You don't know how much longer he's got. You gotta put him out quick.
Mr. Bones.
Burns!
Oh god, fuck me. You know what? Oh my god. I just had a great idea.
All right, well, it's your turn. You better show us what you got.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, we're gonna do first off an attack on this Firegeist.
All right.
Um, 16, and then wait, hold on.
So long as you got more than a 14.
And, yeah, and
Like a 15 and above.
oh, okay. So yeah, I got a 16 and a 14. So only
Okay,
one
so only 1 hit. You slash into this creature, and you can see little bits of ember flying off of the back of it. This indiscriminate arsonist wants you dead.
plus 5, so 14 damage. And then bonus action. Rock's gonna turn around,
Okay.
and he's gonna take out his decanter of endless water, and
Okay.
it says, Geyser produces 30 gallons of water that gushes forth in a geyser 30 feet long, and 1 foot wide. As a bonus action, while holding the decanter, you can aim the geyser at a creature you see within 30 feet of you. The target must succeed a DC 13 strength saving throw and take 1d4 bludgeoning damage and fall prone. Instead of a creature, you can target an object that isn't being worn or carried, and blah 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 blah.
All right, I'm gonna roll both of them a
So-
dex save since they're both in the line of fire.
Yeah, and I'm trying to obviously hit
Yeah,
Mr. Bones with
they
this.
they just move out of the way, but Mr. Bones will be unignited. He's good to go.
Cool. Yeah, and that is everything, I think.
All right, the creatures are going to go back to attacking Talion. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 2 attacks each. Let's see if he recharges his combustion. And yes, sir, he does, which means roll me a dex save, old Talion.
Uh-huh.
You still have that inspiration, by the way,
Oh, I do, don't I?
in case you need it.
oh,
Yeah.
Not going to
Okay.
matter. You're taking double. So, Talion, you're on fire.
No.
And with that, with the extra bit from the Nat 1, your shield catches fire, and it is such a shit shield that it is destroyed.
Oh, no.
So let's do that damage. So that's only 2 hits, though one of them's an Nat 20, and one of them has extra fire damage attached to it. So that's 1, 1, 2, and then you're going to take 2d10 fire damage, and then an additional 2d10 at the start of your turn. So you take 22, 3, 4, 5, 6 total. 26 points of damage. Ark, you're gonna get slapped 2 times by the other one. He
Alright,
misses.
17 to hit.
He misses. All right, so we're gonna go next to Talion. Talion, you're gonna take another 2d10 as you are on fire until you take an action to douse the flames. You take it. You're, oh my god! You're 13 points of damage.
Okay.
Talion, your hair is on fire.
No. Shit. Okay, hold on. Water skin. I'm gonna. Would that be an action to douse myself in water?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
You douse yourself. You're no longer on fire, but your hair, you can feel it's charred.
No.
Your shield is also gone, so make sure to remove that on D&D Beyond to drop the AC.
Mm-hmm.
Oof, boy, looking rough.
Bonus action. Starlight step over here.
Hell yeah, brother.
Help me!
Okay. Anything else?
That's all.
Okay, Ark.
He's gonna turn around. Bonus action, Hexblade's Curse on this motherfucker.
Hell
and
yeah.
I'm gonna go in for 2 more attacks.
Go for it. That's 2 hits.
Do I crit on an 18? Hold on.
I don't think you do.
I think it's 19. Yeah. Okay. So 2 hits. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. They landed on top of each other. 31 plus 3, so 34 damage.
34 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh my god, it's still up?
Oh yeah.
Oh Christ. Okay. And I guess that is, well, I guess. No, I already used my bonus action. Never mind. Yeah, I'm done.
The embers do look like they're starting to dissipate, but it's still going strong. We're going to go to the Firegeist, which are going to take the opportunity to absolutely jump Ark.
Yeah, here we
So
go.
he's going to move here. That way they get that double. And Talion, you just see they're ripping into your friend. Wait, I got to do the recharge for all 3 of them. Although I don't think one of them used it. It doesn't matter. They all don't get it. So we'll do the advantage attacks on you, Ark. These creatures are trying to slam into you. That's 1 nat 20 I see on the board.
gosh.
And then the other one gets a nat 1. So let's see exactly what happens. AC is 17, which means
17.
that is 1 hit with the nat 20. You take
Okay.
2d6 plus 8 points of bludgeoning. Wow, 20 points of bludgeoning damage. That was the max amount you could have gotten. The other one gets a nat 1, and he is going to, with a 45, you see that that the water that you had previously doused him with starts to kind of steam him up. He takes a good amount of damage, and he's not looking the best.
Okay.
We're going to go next to Delion.
Talion, bloodied and burnt, is going to use his lay on hands pool and dump 20 hit points into himself.
Mr. Bones crawls back onto your back.
Let's go.
Okay,
That's
that it?
Oh, hold on. Wait, mate. Let's see. That's for me. Okay, wait, hold on. It's an action. Okay, yeah, that's all.
Okay, so the Firegeist are going to continue going in for that multi-attack. Let's see if they recharge.
What about my turn?
My bad, your turn. I didn't want to do your turn, but we'll do your turn.
Which one?
This one.
This was the one that Ark's been.
He's not
on,
looking
right?
good.
Yeah, okay. We're gonna go beat on that one. Oh, you're kidding.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Well, it wasn't the
other
worst
one's,
severity. You ain't losing your arm again.
Oh, thank fuck.
But it was
What
bad
happens?
enough where you miss your other attack. That's it.
Okay. I still have a bonus action. Can I take a healing potion as that?
Sure.
Okay, yeah. What? I picked one up. Which one was it? It was greater.
All right,
So
is that
that's
it? And then
44
you're
plus-
gonna heal.
Yeah, let me roll the die for that when you can do there.
Roll your healing, and then they'll start jumping you. It is not looking the most ideal. The creatures start surrounding you. They start bashing into you, and again with the nat 20. I need you to roll
Are
me the
you
next save.
serious? Okay,
Because
hold
they,
on 1 second.
2 of them, because they are working hard to kill you.
Let me add my health real quick because I'm gonna need it. Dex save you said? Okay.
Yep. I love being able to use these low CR monsters because there are less people in the room.
Okay, fuck off.
Oh, dude, no
Fuck off.
problem, man. All right, so let's do the normal damage. That's 4 hits,
All right. Yeah. This isn't looking good.
and then that's plus 16, 17. This is gonna be plus 20, 42 points of damage.
Ooh. Okay.
And then the last guy is gonna go in to hit you without advantage.
Oh, please miss.
That one and that 20
Okay.
cancels each other out. He completely whiffs it, but nothing bad happens.
There's a lot of nat 1s and nat 20s in this combat.
Yeah.
I'm not digging it.
Talion, he's getting
Oh.
destroyed out there.
Yeah, Ark's not looking good.
Shit.
I guess Detective Beauregard isn't looking good.
Destroy that Empress asshole!
Try to figure out what I could do here.
Spence.
Okay. I don't have any ranged attacks, so that's not good either. Two attack rolls on that guy.
Okay, roll the hit.
+6. That's a unnat 20 and a 13.
Okay, you hit the unnat 20.
Let's see here. Do I want to use... Yeah, sure. Why not? Okay. That's gonna be... Oh, wait, it froze.
All right.
Okay, I missed one D8 there. Hold
All right.
on. +5.
+5, huh?
Mhm.
So how much is that
That's
total?
20. 20.
All right, you bash into it. This one, it takes the hit and it refocuses its attention on you. It doesn't look the worst off, but it's not the best either. We're gonna go next to Ark.
You know what's happening.
Go for it, brother.
Okay.
You hit it twice. Go for it.
Thank fuck. Um, 26, 27, 28, 29.
You hear a
Wait.
and then it's going to dissipate,
Okay.
fall
doesn't
into
matter.
flames.
Fantastic. I heal off of that because it was hex whatever, so that's fucking lovely.
Got it.
13.
All right, we're
and
gonna.
then hold on.
Yeah.
Ark's gonna move right over here.
Hell yeah, we're gonna go over to the Firegeist. Firegeist is gonna try to hit you without advantage. It's going to see if it can recharge. That's one hit. And it does recharge. Roll me another dex save. Did you, well, I mean, yeah, you rolled one from before, but roll me another one with advantage.
Yeah, with advantage.
You got a nat one in the last one.
Well, I'm glad it's with advantage.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You should be.
9.
Okay, you're going to take an additional d10 of damage, and you are currently on fire.
Oh, that's not good.
So that's 16 points of damage, and you're on fire. The other one's going to attack Talion. You down, or you still going?
Wait, hold on.
The other one
You
misses
said
its first attack.
16. Is it 16? Okay, I did 12.
Does it reach
I
out?
am actually down, yeah.
Okay, so right now, Talion, he is down and he is on fire. If you don't put him down,
Oh, shit.
or you don't put him out, he's dead. And that Firegeist is looking like it's hungry. Keep in mind, you can move through them. They're small.
And that'd be an action to pick, put him out, right?
Yes, to douse the flames.
Okay.
Or you could try to heal him, but then he'll still be on fire. We're going to go next to you, Talion. Ark is covered in burns, or Detective Beauregard, I'm sorry, is covered in burns.
I like to imagine now that he's down, he phases back into Ark.
So, say if I get him up, would he? Well, so if I douse him out, would he still be on fire?
No,
Like,
if you
he'd be
douse
down?
him out, he'll still
No,
be
I mean,
down,
it-
but it'll be
yeah.
on fire.
Okay. So that, would I need 2 actions to douse him out
Yes.
and get him up?
That's right. Or you could try to
Fuck.
heal him and hope he does it himself.
See what? Okay. Hold on, I might have something.
Plumdark, that looks nice. Or Jim, that Reggie thing looks nice.
Oh, did you recolor it? Oh, that's lovely.
We'll be getting back to you and Reggie in just a moment. What are we doing, Talion?
I'm trying to figure out what I could do here.
Want some time to decide? We can move on.
Which, hold on.
There's so many nat 1s and 20s in this
Yeah,
format.
it's
It's
not-
crazy.
I'll tell you what, this turn's been going a little while, so I'm going to put a star
Yeah.
next to your name. We'll get back to you and leave this on a bit of a cliffhanger.
Okay.
We're going to go on over to our boy Plumdark. Plumdark, you are in the room full of roaches, and they are not mad.
Yippee! I just,
After
okay.
giving the roaches the liquid, you can see one of them kind of snaps his fingers twice, and this one goes over here and unlocks the door, and they go back to drinking.
I can't wait to tell Trundle about this. And before we leave, we give them all a last little cheers
They all lift their mugs in unison.
and carry on. Ooh. Did I fall? No. Oh.
The door slams behind you.
Let me out.
Okay, what's...
Oh my lord.
Oh.
What is this creature doing here?
Ooh. Ooh.
The
Oh,
wrong
that
voice
one.
changer on.
Gross. Gross. Stick with me, Reggie 3.
You, spore thing, let me out of this.
Dun 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 dun. Deploying spores.
Ah!
Why?
Because I'm far more intelligent than any of these other creatures, and I assure you I could be much more useful to you if I were out of these shackles, out of this cage, and for the love of God, given a robe.
Well, how did you get in there?
I can't quite remember. I believe it was a grouping of nefarious paladins that had grabbed me and dragged me into this place with no justification, as they have all of these other creatures, though I feel they are far less innocent than I.
Why? What did they do?
I'll take a look at them. Take a look at the way they act. Quite less eloquent than you.
I've got no reason to trust you.
Yes, but you're alone in this place, are you not?
No, I've got
Fungoid?
G3.
That rodent?
It's not a rodent.
Whatever.
Ferret.
Whatever it might be, I assure you, I can be far more useful. I'm the only one here that knows what you need to eat to help you survive. We come from the same place, you and I.
No, we don't.
He's
I don't
gonna.
need your
He
help.
rattles on the bars.
Let me out!
No. I don't need your help.
Gah!
I don't need your care.
Why did I expect anything less?
It's no fun when the shoe's on the other foot, is it?
Boy, let me out of here. Come on, let me out.
Oh! The
Why?
bloody hell did you put on me?
How'd you get in there?
What the fuck did you just spray on me, you creature? Ah!
That's how I'm talking to you right now.
Ah!
How I get in here? Doesn't matter how I get in. Let me out. Come on. Let me out.
No, it doesn't matter how you got in there.
What the fuck doesn't matter? Just let me out. Open the door.
No.
Oh, what's your fucking problem? All you need to do is get the key to the lock, twist the lock, and let me out.
Well, you're not telling me why you're in there.
I'm in here because some asshole put me in here.
Who?
I don't know him. Come on, just let me out.
Well, how'd the other guys in here get in here?
Fuck if I know they were here before I came here.
Well, you're not telling me the truth.
I promise you. Anything I tell you now will not matter 10 minutes from now. Just let me out.
Well, nothing you've said's been true so far, so your promises don't mean anything.
Okay. I got put in here because I stole bread, and that bread I gave to my starving child.
You took
No, wait, please let me go! I don't want to be here anymore!
Next.
Kaisar Masquarash al qual sinatru.
Why are you in here?
You speak Abyssal?
Nope.
He just flicks his tongue at you.
Okay. Why are you in here?
I suppose I made the foolish mistake of entering the portal.
What's what I did?
Well, then we are one and the same.
Who put you in here?
A group of paladins put me in here.
Why?
They saw my robe and they were planning on torturing me for the information I had of this place, in which I have none.
Where are those paladins now?
Release me and I'll inform you of everything.
You haven't given me any reason to release you. I don't trust you.
Well, I don't trust you either. If I were to tell you my information, what stops me from being left locked alone here? Left to rot. I have no security. As I see it, you want information, and I have your information. You let me out. I give you what I need. I'm unarmed. I have a robe. I have no staff. You could easily kill me if I do not provide you what I need. What you need. My apologies.
Well, I'll come back to you on that. Why are you in here? Yeah.
I wanna bash in somebody's head with an axe.
Well, who put you in here?
Some fucking loser.
What do he look like?
He was shiny, he was wearing a shiny, and I wanna rip his head off!
Okay. What about you? Why are you in here?
I'm in it because I stole somebody's bag.
Well, okay. I'll get back to you on that one.
Oh.
Alright, now let's take a look over here. What's this? What's this pile? What's going on this table?
It's a sack.
Cards?
It's a sack of there's a sack of playing cards, some cookies, and a set of books with the titles on the backside that read out "Innocence will set you free, guilt will lock you away."
Let's take a look at this book.
You would
What's it
find
contain?
a ledger filled with descriptions of every single one of these individuals and a report that correlates to why they had entered into this place.
Oh. Why was the robed individual in here?
The robe individual was captured. It says it was captured in the room of water and brought for interrogation. And it says here that they are waiting on Alden's approval before bringing him forth. Now, let me get some more information for you. I had this written down.
Also, keep it in your fucking pants, Skipper.
What did he
Weenie.
say? What did he do?
Oh my.
The moment a drow woman talks, but the moment she appears on screen.
I said this woman would ruin Jack.
Gosh. You fool. Of a took.
Okay, let's see here. Okay, so the orc, it says his name is Grook the Skull Splitter. He was in here for he jumped three people that were exploring the dungeon and killed two of them when the last guy managed to knock him over the head, luckily tied him up and brought him here. When asked why, he reportedly answered, "Sun smiles too much and needed a quick punch." He is unrepentant and his cell is reinforced. The kobold's name is Ricket. The crime, it says none proven, and it discovered wandering the cycling dungeon. He claims to be looking for the shinies for the queen. He went up to one of the skeleton merchants and had taken something, though they can't prove it. He's pending tribunal. The drow Valera, they say she was a kidnapper and that she had actually grabbed one of the patrol members at a couple days ago, but during the cycle they managed to find her and they wanted to interrogate her to find some information. When upon arrest, they were asked if this would affect her dinner reservations. The snake is called a Yuan-Ti, and he's in here for ritual sacrifice. They found him in one of the rooms, carving open a person and then writing some sort of strange abyssal like writing on the wall. Though they don't know what it says, they copy the letter down below. The guards advise to avoid eye contact. They say he has a hypnotic allure. The tiefling, he burned down one of the rooms that was like a tavern in order to try to get away, which was planned to be used by this group. He's under magical surveillance, and the last one is a mage, and this one they don't have any information. It just says report to Alden. I'm sorry, I think I talked about the mage at first. Well, that stuff, and then no other information. Report to Alden.
Now, okay, is there any keys around? Are there any on the table?
Yes, there's a whole thing of keys.
Alright, I'm taking the keys. I am judgment. Dun 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 dun. Unlock the cell.
The
Ricket.
kobold's he's very frightened. He's in the corner, thinking you're about to beat him.
I open the door. Take a step back.
Don't hit me! I don't want to die!
You didn't do anything too bad, so I don't see why you should be in here.
You're not gonna hurt me!
No, I've been in a cell like that before. It wasn't very nice. I know what it's like.
Shaking uncontrollably, he walks out very carefully, and he's very hesitant stepping out of the cell. He's gonna kind of put his foot out and see flinch a little, thinking you're about to hit him, and then he's gonna go over here and kind of like tuck himself behind this box.
I wouldn't go through that door. I don't know what they'd react to you. I would have to get through just fine, but I'm not sure. You're welcome to stay with me. I'm going.
He's gonna put his hands together and follow behind.
And we're gonna. Oops, sorry about that. And let's go over here. Open the door.
He comes out showing his hands, showing that he doesn't have anything. And he's going to take a seat here. What would you like to know?
I'm afraid you. Why are you here? How do we get out of here?
My congregation was escaping a beast, a foul creature. We had entered into a portal, or I had, in order to make a way of escape despite the protest of my allies. I don't believe they've survived, given that none of them have entered in after me. I've been here for quite some time. I would say a good day, at least, maybe two. Was captured by a roaming group of... appear to be soldiers of this place, if there could even be such a thing. They navigate this place despite the cycles, a very strange place indeed. And they use any kind of those to keep these places anchored. And he points down at those three strange amethyst jewels in the ground.
Now we know.
With enough force, they can be extracted. Some of these rooms were never meant to be moved, but now these places, they move quite a bit.
Yeah, I've been in a few rooms that have had those. Yeah, I was using them as landmarks. My friends are in here. I'm looking for them.
I'm sorry
quite
to
a
say
few,
that
but-
this place is nigh infinite. Though enclosed in some sort of box, you would be hard-pressed to find them.
Well, I've already found them twice, so I'm fairly confident I can find them again.
Listen to me. I believe I know a place that we can...
Where?
There's another mystic. One of my own kin. One that had gone into this place voluntarily. To study it. To search for items of great power. I am not the creator of this place. None of my congregation is. This is merely an entity in which we have managed to infiltrate. Places existed far before us, but hopefully he might know a way out, or have the tools of escape. Though, where he might be is unknown.
The best way for that information is to address this leader.
Okay. Which way should we start with?
Listen to me. This man, from what I hear, he's a brutal despot. A dangerous man, a brute. Are you confident in your ability to speak?
No, but we can't stay here.
I would
And
speak
we can't do
on.
nothing.
I would speak on your behalf, but do understand that they do know what I look like. Hell, they were planning on torturing me for information. Had they simply been polite and given me a bit of tea, I would have given them anything they.
Well, we'll think about that when we get there. We should wait by that door. I'm gonna finish up here, and then
Listen.
we'll keep moving.
The rest of these people, they will harm you if you open this door. They're deceivers, betrayers. I require a new bit of clothing, something to disguise myself if we are to move forward. If you retrieve that for me, I'd be far more useful.
Okay.
Are you finally coming to let me out?
Yeah, I'll let you out if you give me your boots, your cloak, and your tunic.
Come again?
I need your clothes.
I'm not stripping down for you, you creature.
Well, then you're not leaving.
Bloody hell, do you want my cloak?
Well, my friend over there needs clothes, and you've got clothes, so...
Seems like
it's
it's
not
a perfectly
personal.
good robe right there.
Well, you can have it if you want.
Fine. Going to
Trade clothes, you two.
they'll change clothes, and the hooded mystic will put on the tiefling's roguish cowl, keeping his face, very obscured, while the rogue here decides to put on the other clothing. There you go. Are you happy? Now let me out. Come on.
Well, okay, if I let you out, which door will you go through?
Fuck. I guess that door. Away. Getting out of here.
Well, the book said you don't like taverns, and that's... No, I can't, no, I can't allow that.
What? Listen, the other way's gonna be death for me.
Well, why is that?
They locked me up here. They're gonna kill me if I go out there.
Well, you can't go that way.
You would be better off leaving him in there.
Oh, okay.
Don't you listen to that fucking mongrel. Let me out.
I know what to do. Well, you two wait by the door over there, and we'll carry on through once I'm done here.
What is your name? Mike and Id.
Well, my name's Plumdark.
Good to meet you, Plumdark. My name is Balthazar.
Alright, Balthazar, and your name's Rickett, right?
Yes.
Okay, you two wait by that door, and I'll just figure this out. And with that, go over here, get the key ring,
I want to bash somebody's head in.
I'll throw it into his cell. If you can open the door, you can let the others out, and then you guys can stick together.
He looks
Goodbye.
down at the keys and he's gonna start chewing it. And the guy across, no, here, hand me the keys.
Well, and I'll give you this delicious snack.
Is there a problem now?
So the Balthazar will kind of put his hand on your shoulder before you go in. Hold on. When you enter that room, I believe there'll be a guard post. A grouping of something. I've never seen it, but I've heard cause. I would tread carefully, but if you're a good negotiator, you might be able to get us.
Well, we'll just have to see what happens. We're gonna be ready to move. We're gonna be ready to fight. We're gonna be ready to talk. I think you two look capable enough.
I'd be far more useful with a staff.
Um,
You have a wand, anything of the sort.
let me take a look in my backpack real quick. I've got this. And he pulls out a degreaser flamethrower.
I'm not quite sure if I could use that.
I can't!
Oh, here you go then, Ricky. Well, I don't know how it works.
It's very heavy for him, and he kind of struggles to hold it up, but you can see that he's already adjusting different dials and like tinkering with things. He's trying to figure it out.
Okay, guys. Let's go.
And we'll leave that on a bit of a cliffhanger and go back to Jack, Jelly, and Clark Foratu.
Well, now. Let's see. Okay. So where we were. Well, so how would you like to be the newest member of the Soul Searchers?
I
That's our...
would prefer to feed.
yeah, we could figure that out with you, but, you know... why does that have to be mutually exclusive?
I would prefer to consider this another time, once I am less famished.
Well, yeah. I don't think right on an empty stomach. All right, well, we'll figure this out. Let's just keep going then. Jelly's been pretty right so far, so we'll just follow him.
Jelly's looking at a wall right now.
Jelly? Jelly? You okay? Oh, Jelly, is there something wrong? Okay, I'm gonna start walking up to Jelly. Hey, Jelly. But something wrong? What's up with you? Oh, he's giving me the silent treatment. Oh, what? Listen, Jelly, I didn't mean to eat that guy. I just got so hungry. I wasn't even able to control it. I was like an animal. But no, it doesn't mean I'm gonna hurt you. I'd never hurt you. I can't help what happened to him. I mean, well, for all we know, he might have been a bad guy. We don't know if he was, like, good, per se. We can't really change what happened to him, but I'm still your friend. It's still me. It's still Jack. What happened just then? It does not define my ideals or personality. Things are just getting a little tough in here, you know? I'm gonna try to reach my hand out to, like, reach onto his shoulder. Oh, not his shoulder, because the mouth is there.
How does Jelly react to that, Sharp Eye?
Jelly?
Sharp Eye, if you're talking, we can't hear you.
Jelly? Jelly?
I've been talking that whole time.
We didn't fucking hear any of that.
Thanks for not.
You didn't pick up on silent treatment?
I said,
that?
yeah, silent
No.
treatment.
I said okay. I was saying stay away, and I slapped his hand away.
Oh.
I was asking him to get the key. Oh man.
Hey.
Asking if he has the key.
Do you have the key with you? I
Clark
say to
Clark Foratu will reach into his musty ass fucking like decrepit cloak and pull out like a brass key.
All right, Jelly.
Where would you like to go?
Through
I'm
this
so
door.
sorry. Jack looks really like he looks sad when you slap his hand away.
He's gonna open the door.
What do I do about this? All right.
Jelly goes through.
Make sure to stick with us closely because these doors can separate us. Come on, Clark. I assume Clark's following us closely behind.
Yes.
Okay. And we go into the next room. Jack is just looking down at Jelly, like wondering what to do about this. He just lost control, and now he doesn't know what to do. How does he explain that to a mind so young, so innocent, so pure?
Well, you're gonna have to figure that out another time, because your mind is about to be a lot more preoccupied as the door slams behind you. Oh shit! And these two creatures look over at you. Roll initiative.
What the? Oh man.
Ah, beholder. Ah, I am the beholder. I get it. Ah, that's funny.
Alright, that's not be a. Let me check real quick. That is a 19.
All right, the enemies get a 20. Wait, no, they do not. The enemies got a 12. I was looking at your thing. Clark Foratu, it gets a. Because he is exhausted. Oh my god, he gets a 9. And then Jelly, what you got a 7, right? Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
So we're gonna start with you, Jack.
Okay. Starting with me. Starting off. Let's see. Can I look at the what the initiative would be? That's going to be me, then the monster, and then Jelly, and then Clark. Okay. If that's the case, I'm going to cast Frost Armor upon Jelly. As a concentration spell, what you get is the target has resistance to cold damage. The target has a +2 bonus to AC. When the target uses a melee attack, the target takes 2d8 cold damage. It doesn't have, when the target uses a melee attack, their enemies take 2d8 cold damage, so it doesn't have resistance or immunity. And it says the enemy's speed is reduced by 10.
Okay.
Okay, and
just
then
send
with
that over to Jelly, and
Send that all
he'll
to me.
and he'll keep track of that.
Okay, and then with that, I am going to then that'll last for the next 10 minutes or until I lose concentration. So 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. I'm going to get right here, and I'm going to can't really do anything with my bonus actions currently. I'm going to just hold off on that. So, with that,
Is that it?
Yep, that is it. That's it for my turn. Yeah, I'll send this stuff over to Sarpai.
Okay, so this guy can move a little closer. Here's what they're going to do. It shoots up to 2 of the blank. Okay, they're each going to roll a d4 and shoot. Wow, they shoot 2 of these rays at you. Each. So here are the first 2. Make me a wisdom saving throw and make me another wisdom saving throw. And then make me a Constitution saving throw, and then make me another Wisdom saving throw. So that's 3 Wisdom saving throws and a Constitution saving throw.
Let's do the wisdom ones first.
Is that for Jelly? Or for all of us?
Oh boy.
It's a 4, a 5, and a 7
Okay, so I think
for
you
wisdom.
I think you fail all of them.
And then here's my constitution.
So you cannot take reactions until the end of your next turn. You cannot move and you use your action to make a melee or ranged attack against a randomly determined creature within range. If the target cannot attack, it does nothing. So you're going to make an attack on a random creature. But we're going to hold off on that because you're frightened of this creature. You're frightened of them. So, you know, it's not going to be ideal. And what was the you passed the con save. Last one will be another 3. So you failed that one. You're actually frightened of both of these guys. So you have to make a range attack on a random creature. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is D4. Clark is 1. These 2, 3, and then Jack is 4. So let's roll it. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right, Jelly. 4. Jack.
He's afraid of me.
Yep.
No, I have to shoot at you.
Oh no.
You're just
Why am I-
confused. You see like blur, and you look at Jack, and you see his like flashes to his bloody mouth, and creatures, and you remember just nothing but horror in your younger years.
If I shoot that with my bow, that'll be a 17.
17. Okay. I think he hits. Jack, did you roll concentration for the frost armor?
Wait, well, let me roll concentration real quick. Did he attack me?
Yes. And then roll
alright.
damage, Jell.
What damage did he do?
It is 1d8
Don't
plus
be-
4 piercing.
This will be a Constitution saving throw, which I have advantage on.
Yep.
So, let me roll that real quick.
Well, we do
It's 8
concentration
damage.
differently. We just do it above 10, under 10, Jack.
Oh,
It doesn't matter there because it would have
Doesn't
gone.
matter
But
there.
for
So,
us, the way we do
5.
it is we do it pure luck of the draw.
okay, so no advantage on those ones. Okay.
You took 8 damage.
Okay.
I took 8 damage, and I guess I lost concentration then. So I.
Jack, why is Jelly attacking you?
Jelly, what are you doing?
Ah!
And now we're going to go to Clark, who bellows out, "You fool!" And he's going to kind of like almost smack you to the side and run up to the spectator. And he's going to go 5, 10 here. And oh my god, blood disgorge. The Nosferatu vomits a 15-foot cone. Each creature must make a con saving throw or take 48 necrotic damage and can't regain hit points for a minute. So he just starts vomiting out this vile blackened blood all over the spectators. I'm going to have to roll them a Constitution saving throw. I'll roll it together. 'Cause that's how we roll. Oh. Oh.
Man.
The creatures bellow out and give a fucking horrendous screech. They are not looking good. They are looking very bad. You can see that the blood is starting to like acidify them. And you can see that there's this weird glowing object inside of them through their skin. And Clark bellows out to Jack, "Kill them!" And
Working on it.
after that, he'll take the opportunity of attack as he move 5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to take an opportunity of attack from this this creature here, which is going to try to bite him. It doesn't hit. He manages to dodge it. 5, 10, 15, 25. He starts spider climbing. 30, 35, 40 on the pillar, and he hisses at them while looking at it. He looks like a fucking this horrible creature. We're gonna go next to Jelly. Jelly. No, wait. Target must succeed at the end of the next turn on its turn. So I accidentally did your turn ahead of time, Gel. So if you're that would have been the same thing. I mean, it would have same outcome. So we're gonna go to Jack.
Okay.
And
So
it would have been until the end of your on its turn.
mhm.
Until the end of its next turn. Okay, so you're good.
Let me just five.
Oh, and you can make the saving throws for Frightened, by the way, Joe.
Okay.
Jack, what are you doing?
I'm going to cast Ice Ball.
Okay. Where?
Let's see. I'm going to cast it right here. Boop.
Hold on, that may not be too correct. So that's 5, 10, 15. It has to be smaller because it's a 15-foot radius.
Yeah, it's 15 foot.
All right, I'm going to roll them a con save. What does they need to beat?
13.
Okay, they beat the... Really? 13? I think your spell DC is higher than that.
It says con 13.
Jesus, it is 13. All right, so... Yeah, they pass, but they're still going to take half. That's what Ice Ball do. 5d8. Roll it.
Roll your
Okay, so I'm good. One moment. How many do I roll?
It's 5d8, and they're taking half.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
These creatures
Okay,
are left
13.
nothing but an icy sculpture. Combat is now over.
We did it! Woohoo! Yeah!
That nat 1 really fucked this encounter for them.
So, wow. Let's figure out what? Why are you backing away from me, Jelly?
Jelly's still like a bit dazed, right?
A little bit, but as he kind of like shakes his head, Jack goes from like this like bloodthirsty animal to just looking like Jack again.
You look different.
I mean, I look different.
You look
Why
different.
you attacked me just then?
You didn't look like yourself.
Must have been some type of effect of these things, but yeah, I mean, right. Well, let's take our blessings when we can get it, guys. Like we did it. Let's
Lord
figure out how to
Foratu
get out of here.
inspects this strange bottle.
What you find over there? Is that a healing potion?
Tell me what this does, boy. And he holds it in front of you. He doesn't hand it to you, he just holds it in front of you.
Okay, can I roll Arcana on that?
Yeah.
Okay. $10.
You don't know.
I'm not sure. It's not like any potion I've seen before. Knowing this place, this thing could have been made by a wizard
He goes
centuries
into
ago.
inspecting it. He doesn't have too high of a thing, but he looks closely. He's gonna keep it in his pocket.
Yeah, just hold on for that for now. We might be able to find someone that can identify it.
I try pushing the spectators over so
Yeah,
that they
you-
smash to bits.
They smash to bits, and you see this like two halves of a big orb. And as soon as those creatures die, this lock vanishes.
Oh,
It's a whispering knife.
it's a knife. I'm going to pick the knife up. Would this count as a dagger? Because I have proficiency in that.
Sure.
All right. Why did whisper? I just sort of like a.
Eyes, got the eyes, got the eyes. You can see that there's a bunch of blinking eyes all over the walls.
What the? Huh? Like they just appeared around me.
Yeah.
Okay. Could I roll. Can I roll something for this? Can I roll Arcana to identify what this is?
Sure.
Okay. That's gonna be a 12.
You don't know.
Okay. Right. Like how scary are these eyes? Are they all around me?
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna like try to cut at them.
You would be a fool to take the advice of a whispering weapon found in the depths of places unknown.
I guess so, like if I drop the knife, do the eyes disappear?
No, they're still looking at you.
Mm.
What are you doing, Jill?
I want to go over to the front of the statue.
Uh-huh.
Does it have the eye in it?
The central eye, no.
Well,
Nor does it have all the other smaller eyes.
Are the two halves of the orb the size of
Yeah.
the big eye?
It is.
I'm gonna stick that in.
You the creature kind of like you see the rest of the eyes like the eye kind of like turns around and focuses on you, and when it does, you can see that the glyph underneath it like vanishes, and it floats on over to the door here, and it's gonna like start French kissing the fucking lock, and it does the same here and here before returning back and shutting its eye, and the doors are now open.
I'm going to take the knife with me. I'm just gonna put that in my inventory.
Okay.
I'm going to try my best to ignore the eyes for now until I figure that out.
We're gonna go back to you guys in a minute because we still have combat going on here. Talion, I hope you have used this time wisely.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you know what you're gonna do?
Well, I got a couple options, right? I got a question first. Mr. Bones.
Yeah.
I have a greater healing potion. If I was to... Actually, no, I won't put out the fire, would it? If I was to go over there and put out the fire, could he, like, pour it into Ark's mouth?
Maybe.
Okay, that's... I don't like maybe. Which one of these looks worse?
Which one of these guys look worse? This one here looks like it's more flickering.
Okay. And if I was to drink a greater health potion, that would be a action?
That'd be a free action.
Oh, free action, okay.
I
so I won't use anything.
Sorry. We made it, I think, a bonus action at the start of the campaign, so it'd be a bonus action. Because that'd be you taking it out and drinking it, unless you, like, had it ready.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take it out and drink it.
All right, you
That's
bonus
four.
action, you drink your potion.
Mm-hmm. So how much that is? 4d4?
Delectable.
Plus 4.
It's greater healing potion is 4d4 plus 4 health points, and then anything else after that?
I have attacks to do. So that is 18.
Okay.
Okay. This one.
All right, roll the hit.
Okay. Let's see. Plus 6.
Damn, dude. You're about to be in a rough spot.
Wait.
Is that it?
Yeah, I can't do anything else.
Orc, you are down one death save. You are on fire. Make a save.
Plus 3.
Did I ever get a dice from Mr. Bones or no? I can't remember.
Inspiration. One of you guys got
Wait, hold on.
inspiration.
I did. I didn't.
I think Talion
Yeah,
got it.
he can't use it on
Yeah.
my rolls then. Okay. Plus 3, right? Oh my god.
So-
So 3, 4, 5.
He is down 2 death saves, Talion.
Oh no.
Okay.
And the Firegeists are going to circle around you, getting ready to kill you. You're still a threat, but they think you're weak right now.
Okay.
Our pale pal is about to croak.
And we're gonna roll advantage. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be both of their attacks. You have an AC of without your
18.
shield 18, so that's 2 hits. No bonuses from the fire, so you're gonna take this plus 8 total. Damn, 18. That's everything you got from your health potion. All right, we're gonna go next to Talion.
Okay. So getting him up would be a bonus action. No, action. I mean,
yeah,
sorry.
feeding another person a potion would be an action, but
yeah.
at least he'll be up. So he'll go back
Okay.
into death saves if you get him up. But right now he's on fire. He will die.
Mm-hmm.
And you know he will die.
Mm-hmm. So they would take opportunity of attack if I move. So, Starlight Step.
Okay.
And I am going to get him up. And let's see it. So I have a water skin. Would that be on the outside, on like the belt, or would that have to be like
No,
inside
you're good.
my backpack?
You can do that. I mean, you can douse him with the water skin. It's just an action. It
All right.
says to do
Okay.
it. So I like to think you douse him and you turn back. You still have a bonus action, I think.
Wait. So, was that not to get him up as well?
No. So we can
Okay,
redo that if you
okay.
want, because that is not like a medicine check. That's just to douse him. So now it's up to the rolls whether or not Arc croaks. Which if he croaks here, oof.
Right. Yeah. Well, I guess I would douse him.
Okay.
And then let me see. I might actually have. Actually, no. If I get him up, he'd have to just take the damage again, wouldn't he? And he'd go back into the same rolls.
Mm-hmm.
And he dead. Okay.
That's if I do get hit by these guys.
And if I was to feed him a potion, would that be?
That'd be an action, but then he'd still
Okay.
be on fire. Or you can pull it out as a bonus action and prepare it.
Mm-hmm. Hold on. I might. Never mind. Shit. You know what? Let me get him up instead.
So you want to give him a potion?
Mhm.
Okay, so he'll still be on fire, but what do you feed him?
It's a normal health potion.
Okay, 2d4 plus 2. Arc, you wake up on fire.
Okay, that's fine. Should I roll it or is someone else gonna?
I rolled it. 3, 4, 5. You get 5 hit points, and that was his action. Do you use anything for your bonus action, Talion? No, you Starlight Stepped. Okay, after Talion, it's Arc. Arc, at the start of your turn, you're gonna take you get the nat 1 of the fire, right?
Probably. I don't remember.
We'll just do it normally. It's been going long enough. You take 6 points of fire damage.
Okay, I'm down then. Was that just a +5, or was there anything with it?
Just a +5.
Okay,
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm down.
So at least he's back down to 0-0 saving throws, and I mean he's still on fire. I mean, is that?
Yeah.
But that's still better than nothing. Let me see how long the fire lasts. At the start of each of their turns. Yeah, this lasts a while. Okay, so we're gonna go next to. He's gonna look like fucking Anakin Skywalker. by the
Yeah,
time
I feel like this has happened before.
We're gonna go next to the Firegeist, which are going to come up to you, Talion, and they're gonna box you down. They don't have advantage. And I think that is no hits, but one of them can make 18. Yeah, that's no hits. All right, you're good. Okay, we're gonna go next to Talion,
Which one of these looks worse again?
the one on the right.
The one on the right. Can I reach it?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna go for that one.
These creatures are howling out, dude. They want you dead. You can tell this is a life or death. And you...
12 and an 11. Can I use my Bardic Inspiration?
Sure, it's a D12.
Let's see. The D12 is
Right next to
That's
D20.
this-
Yep, big
Okay,
one, fat
yep.
one.
that one.
All
Does that do
right.
anything?
So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 9 plus your modifier. What's that?
9 plus my modifier.
Yeah.
Plus +6, so 15.
You hit it.
Oh, okay. Let's see here.
Let's hope for the best.
Mm-hmm. +5. Oh,
It is not looking good.
okay.
Arc. Unless you got anything else?
Does he have a bonus action to put me out? Fuck.
No, he needs an action to do it.
Oh, it's an
Specifies.
action to douse. My
Oh.
bad. Yeah. Oh.
This is not ideal. This is not.
Arc is down a saving throw. Make me another save, Arc.
Okay.
+3.
17, 18, 19, 20.
A lot better than before. It's just flat. There's no modifier with it.
Oh, is there not?
Yeah,
Okay,
that's what
my
we've
bad.
done. That's what we've done in the past.
my
Because
bad, my
normally
bad.
it's a little different. I think normally you could probably be dead, but we're gonna go to the Firegeist, which are going to roll to attack Thalion once again. Which I think that is one hit. It's 1d6 plus 4 bludgeoning, and make me a dex save, or you're going on fire too, Talion.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, 10. These rolls are not good, dude. Oh, Lord. What'd you get?
10.
Just 10? What about your paladin thing?
My paladin thing?
Yeah, don't you have a paladin aura? Gives you more?
Oh no. Oh yeah, no, you're right. It would be 13.
Yeah, no, you're on fire.
Okay.
Hope you don't die here. 7. How's Talion looking?
He's looking pretty bad.
So, as it stands, Talion, Arc is on fire, you're looking bad, and these two creatures still look like they can fight for a while. So, the question is what you're gonna do. Mr. Bones Bucket says, "You may need to get the hell out of here, but the giant's behind you." So, let's scream, "Give me the potion!" And we're gonna go to, let's see here, because you're on fire too, right?
Yep.
That means Mr. Bones is probably like, "Yeah, give me a potion, give me a potion, give me a potion." We're gonna go next to Talion.
Okay. So if I was to give Mr. Bones a potion, what would that be an action?
Bonus action. You're preparing it, and then
Bonus action.
when Mr. Bones goes, he'll do something.
Okay.
This is intense.
This isn't good.
This is very much not good.
This is not good. Thing is, no, he used this, what do you call it, dimension door, didn't he?
Maybe. Maybe. We'll see.
I'm pretty sure Ark would have told you in character he has no spell slots.
Yeah.
I'm fairly positive he told you that.
Maybe. Let's go. Yeah, he's probably,
no,
yeah,
this is-
makes sense. Yeah, it's tough, huh?
This is...
Scary.
This could be it. I am looking through my fucking
Your abilities? Yeah, I love
my abilities. I'm
I've been
scavenging through 'em.
I've been on that at that same point, dude.
Shit. Okay.
Wait a minute.
Well-
I can't.
Did you use-
Never mind.
You used all of your lay on hands full?
Let's see. It's only at 20. Wait, so did we? Hold on.
You took a long rest before. I'm not sure if you used it before though.
Wait, no, I did, didn't I? Wait, should I have 40?
Should have 40, I think, if you took a long rest, but I don't
Yeah.
recall when you guys did. If you guys did, then if you guys all like say you did, then I trust that you.
Did we?
Yeah. Well, the last time we took it was in that Like after that fight with the ooze.
Oh, you're
Oh,
yeah.
Like,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
some
Right.
time.
Yeah.
After that, so I don't know.
Oh. Okay.
But if you're saying you have it, then you have it. I don't know.
Spread your aura of warding. 7th level ancient magic lies heavily upon you. Remember this, guys. You and friendly creatures within 10 feet of you have resistance to damage from spell.
Yeah, but this is just regular fire.
I know. I'm just saying
Yeah.
that's
Yeah, it's good.
Italian.
This is bad. This is horrible. I guess I would ready the potion for Mr. Bones.
Okay.
And I would. This is horrible. This is horrible.
The suspense is killing
Should
me.
we move on while I think, or should we just?
Sure, if you'd like.
Yeah, because I'm probably gonna be taking a while.
Very suspenseful.
Yeah.
Okay, so Plumdark, you enter the room with Balthazar, Ricket holding the oversized flamethrower, and your trusty companion. And when you do, I'm not sure, is Jim here? He said be right back, so he might not be here. Well, yeah, I don't know if we have time to take a short break because I'm going to be leaving or closing the session here out at 12. So what we're going to
Go back to us.
do is when Jim comes back, somebody tell me. Well, we're gonna go to you two, and then we're gonna go to Jim after.
Okay. Yes. So, with that, we're going to figure out which door to go through. I think, ultimately, going that direction seemed to have worked for us so far. Let's just let's keep going this way.
Yeah, let's keep going.
All right. Come along, Clark. Keep up.
Keep up.
Well, I'll just be like, I don't want you to get left behind because these doors tend to change rapidly.
I'll follow behind you.
Yeah, let's all try to stick close together. If any of us get left behind, it's gonna be tough.
Hey,
Pastries. Food.
Ah, isn't this interesting?
hello.
What are you buying?
What do you have? What kind of foods do you have?
He opens his arms and shows all these different delectable foods here.
I'll take.
I'm sorry. It's just every scene is being all the more funnier that we have like Nosferatu next to us.
I'll have 2 cheese wheels.
2 gold.
Hand 2 gold.
He hands you 2 cheese wheels.
All right. Do you have any raw meat?
They look at you curiously.
I like it raw. I like I don't really like mine cooked.
You like it raw?
Huh?
Okay. I know what you're doing there. Okay, you got me.
I got you.
Huh? I thought you were making like a sex joke there.
Hello.
Yeah, I know. I haven't really been able to eat cooked meat in a long time. Couple days.
What are you
That's it.
buying?
That's it. I came back.
What do you guys sell?
Plants.
Plants.
Searching this bag.
Holy cow.
Not all are for sale, but a lot are. You don't know what many of them do.
No, I don't.
But I know what any of these do.
It'd be hard to say. Don't hover over them because it shows descriptions.
Yeah. Well, all I have is a few silver coins. Can't really,
Potions and plants galore.
I can't buy any of these things. It's up to you, Jelly.
I don't know.
Let's just keep going then.
How many healing potions do you have?
As many as you need.
Okay. How much does one go for?
Oh yeah, I'm done, Cassie.
50 gold. And then 100 gold. I'm sorry, and then 150 gold for greater.
It's not the
I'll take three normal healing potions.
All right, he hands you 3 healing potions.
Okay. That's cool. Thanks.
Trinkets and baubles. Things of interest.
You guys have any short swords?
Short swords? Indeed.
And he's going to pull one out.
20 gold.
I'm gonna buy it.
All right, he sells you a short sword.
Finally, I don't have to have this rusted one.
Oh, hey. That looks pretty cool, Jelly.
Trinkets and baubles.
Do you have any magic items here?
Indeed.
He pulls up a strange little orb.
Oh, an orb. How much?
200 gold.
Do you know what it does?
Yes?
Would you like to say what it does?
No?
Okay. Jelly, how much money do we have?
How much money do I have?
Yeah.
A lot.
Maybe this orb could help us. You want to get it?
Are you able to use orbs?
I mean, any arcane focus works for me, right, Sylvester?
Maybe, but this doesn't seem like an arcane focus.
Well, I mean, I can always figure it out.
I guess.
200 gold, and you are handed a strange orb. I added it to your character sheet. While holding the orb, you feel a brief nostalgia.
Nostalgia for anything in particular?
No, feeling of
Okay.
nostalgia.
Oh, that's nice.
Is Jim back? Has Timothy returned?
Has he?
No.
Carry on.
Okay.
Just a minute.
I don't really have anything else I could really use from here. But do you have a cross like a light crossbow?
Indeed.
How much?
A light crossbow, a versatile weapon. That's going to cost you 25 gold.
He looks
well-
again over Jelly.
That could really help me out whenever like I run out of spell slots.
gonna
Or
be-
lose my staff.
This is coming out of your treasure cut, Jack.
I know. I'll pay you back for this. I mean, this is gonna help us. Don't you worry. Don't you worry.
I pay for his crossbow.
You pay for his light crossbow.
Oh, Can I get 20 arrows?
Oh no, it's not the
2
Oh
gold.
yeah, that's for your arrows. Yeah.
No, I need arrows.
2 gold. Yeah, you need bolts, but 2 gold, and he hands you a 20 arrows.
Oh wait a minute. Oh, I just remembered something. Do you have bullets?
What is a bullet?
Okay, I guess not. Okay. How much for 20 crossbow bolts?
2 gold.
I look back over at Jelly.
Give him more gold, or give it again.
You hand him even more gold.
All right, thanks so much, Jelly. I'm not gonna forget about that. Trust me, this is to help you out. You know, you help me, I help you. This makes me more effective.
We continue on to the next room.
Jelly looking down. He's just he's looking at his pouch of gold, wondering how much will be the next grab. How much until it's too much. Wait just a moment. Getting some prepared. So, how are you guys liking the dungeon so far?
I'm loving it. I
Hell.
love this place.
I'm trying to remember, Sylvester.
I'm having a
do-
great time bonding with with Clark.
Do you remember if I have another spell slot in my ring? Did I fucking say something about that? Trying to
You
check our
have
DMs.
usually been preparing it in the ring, though I don't know whether or not you've used it or not. If
Yeah, I can't remember either.
I think you've
Fuck, I
mostly
should've
been
kept track of
taking
that.
a short rest
Hmm.
and then recharging your spells. I don't know when you. Oh, sorry. There's loud music. I don't know when you would have used it.
Yeah. I'm trying to
'Cause
fucking remember.
You usually specify when you use it from the ring, and I can't remember because it's been weeks.
Yeah, I
Um,
don't think I might actually still have it in there. Okay. I'm just thinking. My bad if it's
No, you're good.
Bad shit.
Oh man. Wait, maybe this is another invisible bridge.
Now, I like to think like Jack's like about to walk off, and Clark is just gonna grab him by the back of the cloak, and like you could tell like he was about to fall off.
Oh, thanks.
Mm,
Okay. How do we solve this puzzle?
there is
This is-
no solve. He's going to start crawling on the wall.
So, Sylvester, does this give any kind of familiarity to me, or
Extreme familiarity. In fact, you look down and it feels like home, but that's also very disconcerting.
Jack, it's home.
No, that's not home. That's not home, Jelly.
No,
Jack, that
that's
looks
home.
exactly like the Astral Sea.
That's the Astral Sea. That's where the School of Vitality was.
But it feels like home.
No, it's. Oh, we don't know where you came from. We'll figure that out later, okay? But for now, let's keep focusing on finding Frosty. All right, Jelly?
Well, how are you gonna get over there?
It's simple. I'm just gonna use a spell to get us over there. Let's see. Is that within 80 feet?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use Timsky's Minor Wormhole, second level on me and Jelly. Alright. We did it!
It's Jim
Let's
back.
let's keep going.
Dilly, like as he's going, he like looks back at the stars, like wondering why it's so
Jim's not
familiar.
back.
Why it's what?
Why it's so familiar.
Stars. A beautiful thing. And we're going to leave it on a bit of a cliffhanger here as you see a very confused looking woman.
Oh no, not Clark. Hello!
Clark licks his lips, but again, we're going to hold it there. And Jim, you here?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Jim, we're going to go to you. So, your boys, everybody decides to enter into this strange and unknown realm. The man had warned you previously that there might be trouble on the other side and be prepared to talk. When you enter this room, you can find a shockingly familiar but disconcerting sight. A group of kenkus pointing a row of crossbows and all squawking.
Oh.
I did warn you.
Well, I've had dealings with Kenkus before. There's this whole thing in the sewers and the Kenkus. Oh, I can't remember what they like. Do you two have any ideas?
I am unfortunately unfit with a staff. If I had one, I'm sure I could, but they are staring at us. Oh no, you need to spray them, don't you? You can hear the Kenku start to rev up their crossbows. Gentlemen, please, please, if we may. My friend and I have simply moved past that derelict-looking crypt you had in the rear, and we're seeking salvation, respite from this place. Please, if you know anything, if you're able to help us, we beg. Good deception. Good insight. Reroll. Wait, no, his deception's better than his insight. Other than their insight. They kind of like begin communicating and they beckon you forward. And they're gonna keep their eyes on.
Oh.
And two of them are gonna follow on behind. And let me change the music here. The Kenkus eagerly trail behind you, and we're coming close to our session's close, by the way. And you enter what looks to be a strange-looking arena.
Oh no. Oh no.
You see what appears to be one of Grongo's kin, but it's much less, how would you say, it's not as fat as Grongo is, not as hefty, not as large, but it definitely looks a little spooky. They push you forward, not into the pit, but sort of like beckoning you forward past the room. So the man in the rogue's cowl now kind of like makes sure that his hood is tucked over, and Plumdark, you find a very strange sight. Let me put on the music. And we'll let you keep roleplay up to here. You see this magnificent looking cantina. The wall or the ground is just full of beer. I mean, it feels like people, I mean, most of these people have some sort of like sack or something to keep. Okay, we're not having that because that is going to mess me up. They look to have some sort of like covering over their legs. That way they can keep the beer from crowding or entering their socks and boots. Oh God, is it just not working? Oh, there we go. So we'll pick up from here as one of the Kenkus, like he's gonna kind of like hit you with the crossbow. Not hit you, but kind of like push you, and he's gonna hand you a note which says "Stay here." And this Kenku's gonna watch the door while the other one heads out.
Well, what now? We gotta stay here.
we need to do is wait. I'm sure they'll have us speak to a leader, act casual, and find out more about this place. I need to keep to myself, along with the kobold, given our, well, situation. Surprise, David. Kobold ready. And he's going to walk into the corner and sit down, and I'm going to let you talk to people, but let me go bathroom very quickly before you do. So why don't you just describe how Plumdark's, what he's thinking in this time?
This isn't so scary. I've waded through ale before.
What would you like, son? You have a drink? Newcomer, never seen one of your kid before, I can eat.
4.5. Blue.
Wonder there's some room in here in the dark you wasn't ready for,
Where are we?
Where are you? Where you're in Alden's Keep.
Where's Alden's Keep?
You're standing in it.
Well, yeah, but where is it besides where I'm standing in?
What do you mean, son? I don't understand the question.
Well, like, is Alden's Keep in a field? Is it on a mountain? Where is it?
It's in this place, whatever the hell you can call this.
Well, so you don't know?
Hell no, I don't know. Been here for a good 2 years now. Not a single one.
Well, okay, I was told to come in here and wait. Do you know what that's about?
If you're a newcomer, I'll probably have you talking to Alden. Make sure you're up to standard. You know, a lot of people wander into this place in and out. Sometimes we find bodies, sometimes food, sometimes weapons. But most times we find monsters, traps, and riddles wandering this place. It's the only salvation we have. You follow the rules Alden gives you, you live a good life here.
Well, that sounds fair. I've seen a fair few monsters, riddles, and traps.
Aye, so looks like you're doing better than others.
Yeah, I lost my friends. I'm looking for them.
If you're
I ended up here.
looking for an area more dry, you head on over that way.
All right. Thank you. I hope my friends are here. Splish, splash, splosh, splish, splosh, splish, splash.
I'm telling you, whatever you got there ain't up to the cheddar. Hell, I'd shoot you if I had bullets.
How would you look at that? What do we have here? Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Fucking hell, look at you. You're purple. You're big and purple. Never seen you before. My lord, I wonder what it'd be like to give you a haircut.
Hello there. How are you doing?
Sheriff?
Aren't you just an interesting looking beast?
I could say the same for you.
What brings you to this place, Are you here to join, pillage, and make your way through the crypts?
Well, I'm looking for my friends. We got lost when the rooms changed.
Well, you should probably speak to Alden. I'm sure they'll probably escort you soon. Come back and speak to me when your time is done. I wish to know more about you.
All right. How long do you think I'll be waiting for?
Not long. This isn't a big place. So, cutting over Jack and Clark. Like, Clark's getting ready to fucking rip this woman to shreds.
Oh, golly.
And she's kind of like a little disturbed that somebody's come from this region. You see this Kenku run over and kind of stop looking over. And very curious, like.
Let me handle this, okay? Listen, we don't mean any trouble. We're just passing. We're looking for our friends.
It is food.
No. These people can help us.
They can help us by feeding us.
I don't know who you are. I don't know how you got into this place. But I'll have you know that you would be wise not to move.
I'm not moving. Not moving an inch. Let's just...
Who are you to give us order?
I'm the lady of this place. I'm the fairest maiden in all of the lands, and I am a noble, as a matter of fact. And I would not want to come onto my bad side if I were to. I my body touch, Alden would have you ripped to shreds.
What is this music?
I'm sure this Alden is the most credible friend.
Is that music supposed to be?
What, the cantina music?
No.
No, do you not hear that?
No.
Turn up the orchestra.
No, that's coming from Sylvester's mic.
Is it coming from Sylvester's mic?
Careless whisper.
Yeah,
Oh my
Careless
god,
Whisper's
that was an
coming from
accident.
Mike.
That was an accident. Well, that's true. That's a blooper for the stream.
Okay, so listen. Well, we don't mean you any trouble. We've simply been traveling through this dungeon and have we've stumbled upon this area. We mean you no harm.
Guard, keep
We
them
wish to
there.
pass through.
I'm going to go speak to Alden.
Who's Alden?
And he just points his crossbow.
I look over at Clark.
We could,
Who's Alden?
we could easily kill this creature. I've been trapped inside of a coffin for centuries. I know not this Alden.
So the Kenku is just gonna keep squawking, and you would see a couple of people. This strange swordsman exit the room, and then Clark, he kind of like you can see his kind of like eyes go a little wide, and he kind of like puts up his hood and like crouches a little bit in the corner so he can't be seen. As this more Templar walks in, looking around.
Hello.
Hello.
He doesn't say a word. He stares you down.
We're simply wishing to pass through. We're looking for our friends here.
He puts up a single finger.
He puts up a finger. You said.
Yeah, like to almost like a shut up kind of motion.
All right, Jack's just gonna like shut up because he knows like he's outmatched here. Maybe against the Kenku, but all three of them, no, we couldn't take them.
So the Kenku's gonna run back while you're hold on, let me change the orchestra bot. While the Kenku runs back, Plumdark, he finally comes over to fetch you and the two strings, bring you over to Alden. I mean, I'm sure you like when the Kenku calls you, you go on over, and he's keeping to a speedy pace, expecting you to keep up. You walk past what looks to be this strange area with a blacksmith, and when he brings you over, you are confronted with Jack, alongside a strange hooded figure and Jelly.
Plumdark?
Oh, hey guys.
Hey,
I thought
where's Ark?
we lost. What? Well, when we lost you, we went looking for you, and then when we were looking, we got stuck, and then I went back, and then the rooms changed, and now I was on my own, and then I found Reggie 3, and then
Okay.
we got here.
You three, come!
What's three?
He
Us
looks,
three,
he
Jack.
looks over and then turns over to see the other three.
And you six, come!
Alright, guys, let's go.
What? What? Okay. I thought he was the big boss for a second. I was like, wait.
That is the big boss.
That's a big
This
boss.
big boss, man.
So you the hooded rogue, the kobold who looks very awkward, follow behind this the dragonborn, and the Khmer Templar and the swordsman keep guard, and they look very capable. Clark is being very cautious, making sure to keep in the front more near the other fellas.
Yeah, Jack's staying very cautious as well. Like he's staying cautious in a different way. He's trying to stay behind whatever room we're going into.
The Dragonborn will kind of stop, and you can see him looking a little concerned, as is the Khmer Templar. Not concerned, but almost a little anxious, as they beckon you into that room. Walking on in, and this is where we're gonna end the session with a cliffhanger. I know that the other two are in the middle of combat, so you'll have to remember that. But you come across a very, very, very disturbing sight. Plumdark, you get the heebie-jeebies because next to this figure, which I'm going to keep a little dark for now, you can see what appears to be a drow. A drow that is wearing extravagant looking clothing. That gives you an extreme bit of like almost a bit of fear. To the right, Jack, you would be a little concerned because you see a man wearing the armor of an empire that fell hundreds of years ago, and all of you would probably shit a brick, aside from maybe Jelly, and I guess not Jelly and Plumdark, but Jack would most certainly shit a brick, having heard the legends of the creature in the middle. Looking down,
Oh man.
and that's where we're gonna end the session.
Oh.
Is that a Black Knight? Yeah, it is.
It's them, but that's, I think, a good ending point for the session. I think it leaves off a very interesting cliffhanger, and with that, Mark on the ground on fire, Talion about to meet his end, and the rest of the party in front of a very strange figure, now accompanied by an even odder and very suspicious mage. With that, we will see you guys next time. Won't be next week because I'm on a trip, so it'll be in 2 weeks. Big 2-week break. I hope you guys enjoyed the session.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Everybody say goodbye.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.
And we'll see you next time.